see. Somebody judging my actions, someone other than me. Yeah. 'Cause when I kiss you, it just ain't the same. Just the other night you called me someone else's name.
DJ Cumberbund.
Yeah! It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone. But when I see you hanging about with anyone, it's not unusual to see me cry. I wanna die. Whoa, whoa, whoa. what you want to. Why can't this crazy love be more? It's not unusual to be mad with anyone. It's not unusual to be sad with anyone. But if I ever find that you've changed at any time, wow, it's not unusual. It happens every day. No matter what you say, you find it happens all the time. Love will never do what you want to. Why can't this crazy love be more? Don't say that. Don't say that.
Don't waste your time on me.
Anymore. Anyway. Anytime. It's not unusual to find that I'm in love with you.
If you see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the Jagular. I am the one exterminating sun, flipping through the trees, strangling the breeze. Come on. I am the sky watching angels burn while they slowly turn, conquering the worm.
It's dangerous. I'm falling.
Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and slam in the back of my Jagular. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and slam in the back of my Jagular. Dead, I am the pool spreading from the pool. Weekend want you need nowhere as you bleed. You gotta keep them separated. Come on. Dead, I am the rat, feast upon the cat. Tender is the bird, dying as you burn. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and slam in the back of my Jagular. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and slam in the back of my Jagular.
Are you ready? I think I'm ready now. 'Cause I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to get you. Get you.
Sign says, stay away, fools, 'cause what rules at the Love Shack?
Well, it's that way back in the middle of a field, just a funky old shack.
Funky little shack.
I know say that I'm a silly thing. Something's going down, that's the way it seems. Nobody's holding you back from me. They call me Hal. They call me Stacy. That's not my name. That's not my name. Say my name, say my name. No one is around you. Say, baby, I love you. You ain't what you name. That's not my name. Say my name. That's not my name. Kinda shame. That's not my name. That's not my name.
Love Shack is a
Mr. Adonis is not real. Clips used on this show are displayed in accordance with fair use and Section 107 of the U.S. Copyright Act. Clips are used for the purpose of commentary and are transformative in nature. Mr. Adonis is not a real cartoon man. He is just made up, and you should not take his advice or do the things he say, because what he tell you to do is very bad. He not very funny, and he not a very good artist, and you would not like him in real life. Please do not ask to hang out. Mr. Adonis is also a sellout piece of shit, so at the first sign of criticism, he will claim this is all just a joke. We ask you don't fuck with people on the show, and don't get mad because you will look stupid, and don't try this at home.
クズだ。あいつらは腐りきっている病んだ人間だ。残忍で暴力的な連中だ。俺に言わせればこの話は終わりだ。取引などない。
Welcome, everyone. Welcome to a Thursday night, late night here on the 9th of July, 2026. So great to see everybody. I'm Adonis, your entertainment director, and you're going to stay whatever your name is for the next 3 hours while I bring you the greatest live animated clip show that you can catch for free on social media. Late Night with Adonis Paul. It's a big fuck you to the establishment, ladies and gentlemen. But that's not all it is. It's a big hug for you guys. It's a big hug from me to you. I know, that gets you hard, doesn't it? Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be an amazing show tonight, just like it is every night, because I have the greatest streaming audience in the history of live streaming. I was blessed with this. I don't like to flaunt it all the time, but you know what? You can't say it about yourself. Somebody has to say it about you. Round of applause for you guys. And a round of applause for our friend Pablo out here. How you doing tonight, Pablo? Hello! You little piece of shit. We'll get around to you in a bit. But first, I have to get to this taste of things to come.
And now for a taste of things to come.
Well, here's what you can look forward to on the big show tonight. First, we have a little bit of news. Then we're going to talk about flock cameras in science and technology. Got a big segment there. After that, we have At Work, the story of a job and a really dumb man. You may have seen this man on the internet this week. He lost his job.
Boy, I got these white folks straight my motherfucking job. Call them. I'll call them for you. And 10 times out of 10, they know what the fuck I post.
Just in case you were wondering, if you ever go to jail, that man's gonna rape you. I know it's a stereotype, but that's a jail rapist. After that, ladies and gentlemen, we do a little bit of education. We have trans issues following that. Retail madness, the fatigue hits hard in the first half. Then we go around the world to Australia, Canada, India, Japan. Then we come back for a little road rage. Third world America just doing their jobs. If we have time, we take a break. If not, we do protest and activism, education, women's rage, neighbors, love and relationships, those darn white people, fast food, and of course, a little bit of cringe talk at the end.
I was assigned male at birth.
I was assigned female at birth.
My pronouns are he, him.
My pronouns are he, him.
It's not okay to ask me what's in my pants.
Yeah.
Whatever you say, freaks. You should know we gatekeep manhood from, like, real men. Real born males. I know motherfuckers that are older than me that I will not acknowledge as men. What the fuck do you think your chances are of getting in the club with a pussy?
We have only 35 chambers.
There are only 35 chambers.
I know.
Do not forget that.
But
been a while, AP. Do we still do Nippon QQ? We do. Right after Cringe Talk. I tried to not. I skipped Yata one night, and it hurt everybody. And they never asked me to change it again. I was like, that's if I do this show for 20 fucking years, we're going to continue to do Yata. That might be the only thing that never changes. Without me, without us, Yata's lost. You understand we're like the last holdouts on Yata. No one else knows what the fuck that is. That's because of us. It's our thing. Going over to Rumble, see what's going on over there. We got Kilo Alpha Tango. Great to see you. Eugene Stoner, Amp 2020. Salute to you out there. Jiu-Jitsu Fox, Head Shrinker Rex, Neil Brennan, Johnny Fireball. Great to see you out there, Johnny. I was watching a little ministry today. Canucka Stanny, Prost is always fun too. Yeah, Prost isn't going anywhere. Grandma's staying with us.
Whoa!
That will be lost to the annals of internet history. We cannot let that happen. We can't let the internet put that in its annals. Sam says, I like the first name of this fuck shed. Well, I mean, it's a fuck shed when it's like not hippies. Sandwich. Jesus Christ. Turn down your fucking music.
Fuck that. I'm trying to see what he's talking about.
Oh, Sam's got some new neighbors.
Hey, what's this song called, man? Motherfucker got his fucking short.
I don't recognize this one. I thought at first it was Leroy, the big lip, but it wasn't. Then I thought it was in a woodshed or in a wood pile, but it wasn't that one either. Sam, you reckon? Well, it's your. What song is this? I know it's Johnny Rebel, but
What's up to his fucking belly button and shit. Fucking weird.
Oh, it's the ballad of the southern the Louisiana Ku Klux Klan song.
Ass.
I know that one. It's just buried deep in my mind.
Racist ass.
Yes. Yeah, that's, normally I'd ask you to not jump to conclusions just because of music, but yeah, no, Johnny Rebel is very specifically reserved for us. Damn, Sandwich. It's not about what you're playing. It's just that I hate to hear music that loud in a neighborhood. Be considerate, motherfucker. Playing music like you're not a white man. All loud and shit bothering the neighbors. Sam says Uncle Steve couldn't even hear you. Well, I don't think he wanted Uncle Steve to hear him. I think he was counting on Uncle Steve not turning the fuck around. Not racist at all. It's a glorification of an organization that is a gathering of people. It's not, that's nothing else. Kanukastani says that's not repellent. Yes, that it did not repel. It appeared to attract the subjects you were trying to scare away. Cool Rod says, I love free shit and boobies. Man, me too. We're not going to have any of that tonight. I don't give away free shit, and there will be no titties on there. Wait, hold on. There might be. I don't know what's in the dancers. I was going to do a Rumble Wednesday last night, but I didn't. Oh, no, we're good. I just need to change it out. There we go. We're all good. Batman says he's broke as fuck right now. That's fine. Shit, man, me too. That seems to be going around, buddy. Don't worry about it. What you can't do, other people will. I haven't even asked people to hit up my Ko-Fi. My supertip.gg. Those super chats, Rumble rants, they help. I actually cash out my Rumble tomorrow. Or they pay me tomorrow. So it'd be great if I could cash out my Rumble tonight, but I don't know, man. I'm a little bit depressed, to be honest with you. Not like weird depressed. Not unhealthy. Nah, no, you don't. I'm not gonna dump on you. Not like unhealthy depressed. Just like, it's not a super great day and night, I guess. Nothing bad happened. You ever just feel like that, where you're just like, oh man, this sucks. This is the worst escape room ever. And then somebody taps you on the shoulder and goes, hey man, this is Earth. I don't know where he came from, Sandwich. But if he's from anywhere around the home area, that would be where my family's from. I can't say I'm from there because they moved like shortly after I was born. So, I mean, 2 years after I was born, not shortly, but enough to where like I spent a lot of time down there as a kid because we'd always be visiting family. But I didn't live there. I grew up in Texas, and I'm proud of that. Not when it comes to my family down there. They all look down on me for it. Black sheep type shit. They won't even talk to me today, goddammit. But it's okay. I became an EFAG, which means I don't want family talking to me. If anyone from the internet calls you, I want you to be able to honestly tell them, I haven't talked to that motherfucker in 30 years, and I don't give a fuck if he's a racist, dude. Brad Young says, every day of my life, AP, but giving up his pussy behavior. I didn't say it was give up. I just said it was like, that's what I meant when I was like, I didn't say I was like unhealthily depressed, just like a big shrug. That's all, just a big shrug. Like, shoulder shrug. Moss Bluff, Louisiana, it says, oh shit. That's a little north, but not too far. Cool Raj gifted a subscription. Thank you very much. Inaugurating us tonight here on the show. Thank you very much, Cool Raj. Can always count on you. One subscription already in the bag. $45 more, I can crash out that Rumble. Metal Devil, you turned 50 this year? Yeah, I'm going to go through that here in a few years. I'll get there. I got different. I don't know. Depressed is the wrong word. How about just like a little blue? Depressed makes people feel like they got to be worried about you or something. No, I'm not. Not like I'm not even going to shed a tear or like watch even a sad movie. Just like, some days just walk around. You know what it is? I worked in the heat earlier, and that just sucks the fucking life right out of you. Yeah, just sucks the life right out of you. And then you take a hot shower after that, and you got nothing. You're just, your fists and feet feel like lead weights. Pop over to Rumble since I'm the chat up. Rob stuff, my brother turned into a fucking libtard. We didn't talk for 2 years. Now we're sort of talking as if his wife isn't around. Yeah, wives will do that. That'll happen. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Here's something, though, we can talk about. Sam Richardson has gotten herself in trouble again. This is more of something I'd have to do a whole late hate on to, like, lay it all out for you and show you all the screenshots and all the messages. But she, if you remember, in the previous saga of Clam, of Living Richardson, she decided she was going to go and try to find a missing kid, get her social media involved in that, and it turned out bad for her. The family told her to fuck off. And she felt indignant and entitled to things she is not entitled to. She did it again. The exact same thing happened. Family told her to fuck off. But this time, she made a false police report on the brother of the dead kid. And once they told her to fuck off, she said, and I have screenshots of this, where she literally says, like, I'll show you. She's like, now that you won't leave. People came to her social media and were like, leave this fucking family alone. You're out here trashing them, trying to accuse them of murdering their brother because you're mad they told you to fuck off. And her response, I swear to God, I'm just going to grab one screenshot just so you can see like how not joking, how serious I am. This crazy bitch actually says, since you won't stop, I think Nate's mother may have been involved in this. And she really did call the fucking police and send the police these people's houses. They posted a video. The family of the murdered kid, who Sam was trying to find their kid and support their family and get people to donate to their GoFundMe and shit. They jumped her ass because she started getting out of line and told her to fuck off. Like everyone does. And just like everyone else, she starts attacking them and saying they're evil and pedophiles and murders and shit, because that is 100% of the time when Sam gets kicked from a group or when she gets told to fuck off out of one of these cases she's got no business in. She turns on him, and she's got to be the victim. She can never be wrong. They're terrible people. Look at this shit. Well, now that you won't stop, since you won't stop, I think Nate's mother may have been involved in his disappearance. I'm sick of holding my tongue because they're grieving. There are some extremely disturbing things happening in this family. Nothing that was disturbing her before they told her to fuck off, by the way. That was all, everything was kosher before then. I'm sure she would say, no, I had my suspicions. The funny thing is, 2 days ago, this bitch cut a video talking about, if you don't have proof about things, don't talk about them. I've seen firsthand what rumors can do. I swear to God, she made that fucking video 2 days ago. And look at her now. I think the mother's the killer. And she's in trouble. She is really in trouble with this shit. She has hundreds of comments, 300 deep, of people telling her what a horrible, fucked up person she is for what she's done. I made posts on Reddit years ago, posting her shit in like r/I am the main character, that are getting new comments today. That's how I knew to go look at her shit. It has been an amazing couple of days if like you watch the Sam Richardson drama. Hold on a second, I'll show you something. We got a couple minutes. This is hold on. Where is it? Dead Kid Saga 2. Because there is a Dead Kid Saga 1. There is. We watched it here. So here's her like 3 days ago before she posed. Remember, she's now spreading rumors that the family murdered their fucking missing brother that was found in a creek and son. But here's her just 2 days ago.
I cannot stay silent any longer. The last thing I ever wanted was for Nate's story to become about conflict. It should have always been about Nate. Over the last month, I have watched this community do something incredible. Thousands of people have donated money. Volunteers traveled across state lines. Search teams brought boats, drones, sonar, dive equipment, and countless hours of their own time because they believed in bringing Nate home. I was one of those people who used my platform.
She thinks that her posting on her Facebook did all that. I have 600,000 people on my TikTok. That didn't bring one fucking person into this search. You know that, right? Bitch, I got a friend who's borderline tarded. I got a friend named Nick. Shout out to Nick. And he's my friend, so I can say this about him. He is a retarded fucking Jew. I mean that literally. In both senses. And he's kind of a queer. He has more followers than you on TikTok. I'm just kidding, Nick, if you ever hear this. I mean, I'm not. Everything I just said is true. I just mean it the way I always call you those things.
To help raise awareness. I shared their GoFundMe because I believe
he is Jewish. By blood. He's never, like, raised in it.
Community deserves.
He's not really a queer. We just call him that because he was little. He couldn't do anything about it.
To know about them, and because I wanted to help Nate's family. When I ask my audience to donate or share something, that is a responsibility I take very seriously.
You should. You should take it as seriously as your responsibility not to dox teenagers or start rumors about families that are grieving.
The responsibility doesn't end once the money is raised, especially when we raise almost $10,000.
Kinda does, actually. You're not an investigator. You referenced a GoFundMe.
The people who donated deserve transparency. The volunteers deserve honesty. And every member of Nate's family deserves fairness. Lately, I have watched the conversation shift from honoring Nate to publicly blaming people, questioning motives, and creating narratives that don't always appear to align with the information I have personally received.
Like his mom killed him? Like what you're saying in public? Like saying that you, like today, admitting you called the police because you felt like you and your children were in danger because this kid went on Facebook and said, fuck off, Sam. That's all he did. He didn't threaten her or anything. He just said, fuck off. Nobody wants you around or involved in this. Let us grieve. She called the cops on the motherfucker. His kid's like 19 years old. Said he was threatening her. She felt her family was in danger. And that she called it a wellness check. Said the kid was threatening to kill himself for weeks. Probably his brother was fucking murdered and dumped in a river, you bitch.
If we are going to make serious public claims about anyone, whether it's Nate's father, a volunteer, or a stranger caught on surveillance footage, those claims should be backed by evidence.
Really? You have evidence to support what you're saying right now? Because if so, his mother would be in jail, wouldn't she? Do you have evidence? Oh, this is the kid she's doxing and shit. This is what he said that got the cops called. This family is dangerous and sick. I am now in fear for mine and my children's safety. Police report filed. But we all know how seriously they take these things. Yeah, of course they didn't take you seriously. You're filing a false police report. He said you're genuinely a shitty ass person. Stay the fuck out of my brother's business from now on. You blocked me and deleted all my comments. You're scared of me. I'm the truth teller and no one can handle that. I'm the one everyone looks up to. I'm your worst enemy. The kid's probably out of his fucking mind. I'm your worst enemy if you so deserve it. I will be heard and no one will stop me. He was clear. He'll be heard. He didn't say I'm gonna fucking come kill you or some shit. But of course, Sam got to call the police. Oh no, not Sam. Let's see. There's make sure I'm getting the right ones here. I got a whole file of this shit. This bitch is fucking insane. Here's a deleted post from Sam. Sam admitted that she swatted them. Now, the thing is, I have the video from the family. We don't have time to go into it. I'm going to do like a late hate probably. And yeah, you know, she says if somebody requests a mental health checkup, the officer doesn't release the caller's name. What if I told you the cop very specifically said in the video that it was Sam? Specifically said it was her. And that she had called and said that they threatened her and that this kid was claiming he was... She swatted this grieving, like, Asian gangsta family or whatever. Like the family from Gran Torino or some shit. You swatted the Hongs! So yeah, that's what Sam's about now. She's doing that. She's about that swatting lifestyle. Swatting kids. For a 19-year-old kid. For being like, fuck off out of my missing brother's case. We found him in the river. We don't need your commentary. Fuck off. We got the police and investigators and everyone up our ass. We don't need to hear from you. So of course, they're gonna kill her. They're gonna murder her. Oh, Sam. Never fucking change until they finally put you in jail next to Letiti for filing false reports.
I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life. When it comes crashing down and it hurts inside, you gotta take a stand, it don't have to hide. If you hurt my friends, then you hurt my pride. I gotta be a man, I can't let it slide. I am a real American, fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American, fight for what's right, fight for your life.
Shut up. Stop referencing Grace Sports Almanac. I'm doing something with that. I don't want it fresh in people's minds. Oh, they're not going to get it. Doesn't matter. Anyway, the news. First, in the news. There was a Molotov cocktail attack in Oklahoma City. You guys didn't do that, did you? Security footage shows the moment a man threw a Molotov cocktail at another man in a wheelchair outside of Oklahoma City Police headquarters. What kind of GTA shit is this? He's in a... What? Okay. Look, we're about to find out I'm very against flock cameras. Not for the reasons liberals are. But if we're going to have these cameras, can't we get audio? What did the guy in the wheelchair say? You don't just throw a Molotov at somebody for nothing. You got to make a Molotov. That means that guy had a grudge. I want to know why he did that. I'll go hang out in front of the police headquarters all day. I'm homeless. I ain't got nowhere else to go. You won't get me then. I'm gonna get my fucking money, motherfucker. You owe me $5. The other guy's in a wheelchair. This is cripple on cripple assault. Cripple terrorism. It's always in Oklahoma City. Stop making bombs in that town. They've had enough. What are you doing here, Pablo?
Holy motors.
You heard him, girls. Party's over. How the hell do you know about that movie?
First, you're gonna tell me where you saw it. Where, how, and when.
Shit. This motherfucker. The way he lights it. God damn it. It's the fucking wind. This is why you need a Zippo. Zippo windproof. When it's important, you know? Like, not... Bics are great, but, like, when the wind kicks up... You gotta appreciate the balls on the motherfucker in the wheelchair to push forward through that shit. Like old Holio. My bunghole is in fuego! He almost gets out of the flames, too. He just wheels himself out of it like your Molotov is weak, bitch. I was a nom. Luckily, this was right in front of the police station, so there was a cadre of officers waiting to do something about it. Tonight on World's Stupidest Criminals. This is like the AP and Pleasure Palace plan. This is just the like, I don't plan to survive this, so fuck you all. Gotcha. Oh, wow. They're like, I don't care if you're on the ground. You're getting tased, motherfucker. You just Molotov the guy in a wheelchair. Okay, I give up. I have nothing. I'm on the ground with my hands over my head. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Pow! Zzz. Holy shnikes, or as our friend Klein Rotz would say, Scheiße. Fucking Scheiße. This is my favorite part. He's like, okay, I'm down. I'm done. I'm done. This detective's like, I don't give a fuck. You motherfucker. You little piece of shit. Not after Timothy McVeigh. They don't play with bombs in that town anymore. The victim was treated for minor injuries. Round of applause for that guy. Guy in the wheelchair was tough as shit. He took a Molotov to the chest and closed distance after that. Like a monster. Like a fucking Terminator. That guy was probably, there was a few seconds before like the humanity caught up with that guy in the wheelchair when that Molotov dude was having second thoughts. He's like, wait a minute, have I really underestimated my opponent this much? Wow. How fun was that, huh? You know what's not fun? Having nurses on strike. Nurses in Boston felt like they were getting a raw deal. And so they went on strike. Then they decided they wanted to go back to work. And they were told they couldn't return until the 13th because that was the original plan for the strike. And their bosses were like, well, you're going to have to just not come back for a while. Sorry. Weren't you planning to be out of work this long? And the nurses, were like, no, we want to come back to work today, please. We'd like our paychecks. And the hospital said, sorry. And then the nurses did this. In Boston.
Any business here this morning? They're here to return to work. Okay, so at this time, the bargaining nurses are not allowed to return to work until the scheduled return to work day and time, which is July 13th. at 7 a.m. This was communicated by the hospital on Monday.
Now, we're sorry. It's a touchy situation. I mean, you need the nurses for the hospital to work. Will people literally die without them there until Monday? I don't know. I can think of a few situations where it might happen, yeah. Nurses are a more important commodity than you want to admit. I see nurses doing more work than the fucking doctors do. The nurses are the ones that come in, figure out what medicine I'm supposed to. They just basically tell the doctors, and the doctors sign shit. From what I've seen, from what I see as a patient, a good patient experience is made or broken by the bedside manner of the nurse. If I have an asshole doctor in a hospital, but I've got a bunch of good nurses, I can kind of like, it's scary, but I can feel better if the nurses are like, nah, yes, he's an asshole, but he is the best at what he does. All right. Bet. So I don't want to just be heartless towards the nurses, but there is also certain realities about going on strike. You told your boss to go fuck themselves. And now you want to come back to work and your boss is like, well, I mean, we made this deal until the 13th and now you're all crying. I don't see what your problem is.
So please report to duty at that time of work that you work there. So you should plan to return to work your designated work time. So anybody that has a problem or has the paycheck access badges, they are to contact HR, okay, or employee.
If nurses weren't such sluts, there would be so many nurse suicides. I mean that. It's a hard fucking job. It's a long hours job. I respect that job if you're good at it. I mean, there's people at every job that are shit that I wouldn't respect. There's Marines out there who are just shitty Marines who even a Marine would be like, yeah, you don't have to respect him, even as a civilian. Fuck him. Yeah, we want that guy gone so fucking bad.
Yeah, but like I said, right, like I said, the hospital stated on Monday what their position is, so, okay. What about the patients?
What about the patients who want to take
Yep, the
care
patients are
of
being
patients?
taken.
Let us
Yep,
return to work.
I'm afraid there's no more comment.
What about the patients? Probably private contractor nurses they've hired. They brought in outside help. And if that's the case, you're going to have to live up to your threat. The 13th isn't too far away. What is it, like 4 days? Toughen up, bitch. Take a 4-day weekend.
Okay.
Let us in.
You can't do that. You can't do
Let
that.
us in.
You know they
Let us in. Let us in.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You refused to come to work because things are so terrible. The hospital said, well, we're going to hire help until the 13th to make sure the patients don't die because you've irresponsibly just walked off the job. Your problem apparently is resolved. And they're like, well, you're off till the 13th. Sorry. And now you're like the victims of something. You won. And now you're like, but now also we get to come in and no, you're not going to be paid. The company's made a decision. I'm sorry. Patient care has been handled. Can't get Ko-Fi to work tonight, says Head Shrinker Rex. Really? Huh. Wonder why. Quintamojo's Ko-Fi membership went through. Somebody who normally donates on Ko-Fi, go over there and see if you can. Just throw like a 5 spot. You're going to do it anyway if you're a good person, ladies and gentlemen. Most of you would be. I'd really appreciate it. Haven't really made anything tonight. Maybe I need to talk about something more controversial. Something that's current and has a chance to fuck up your lives. Tonight, in Science and Technology, we talk about flock cameras. First, what the fuck is a flock camera?
Have Americans finally had it with this mass surveillance system?
Oh, that's a flock camera.
That is a flock safety camera. It's an artificial intelligence automated license plate reader. I've reported on Flock before, and if there's one thing people in the comments can agree on, it's their hatred of this.
You know, to be honest with you, this might be one of those few things that crosses partisan lines. I don't dislike it for the same reason liberals are making a big deal about it, but I dislike it. Yeah, I don't want to live in a Big Brother surveillance state either. I mean, here's what the left is saying. They're using this for ICE and to track activists. And I'm like, okay, but they're also doing things that aren't hilarious with it.
That's because at least 90,000 Flock cameras across 6,000 communities read over 20 billion plates per month. All that information then gets uploaded into a giant shared database, which can be...
They have been doing this for years to a certain extent. Now they're using AI to process the data in real time. And as we're about to see, law enforcement is using it to make some very big inaccurate inferences. That's where my problem comes in. My problem comes in when we get to like video 3 here. Just wait. And I'll be like, that's where it becomes a problem for me. Now, you want to track illegals, make sure everyone's driving safely. Yeah, that's your fucking business. We all got to share the roads. This is a problem. Wait for it.
Accessed by law enforcement and government agencies. And no surprise, this raises a slew of issues. Like one Ohio man pulled over accused of stolen plates, attacked by police dogs, and jailed because Flock read the 7 on his plates as a 2.
That's a problem. AI is not a perfected technology. Cops just get a readout from AI. Get this motherfucker.
Or the Colorado woman accused of stealing a package and treated as guilty until proven innocent.
We're about to see that video.
Because Flock caught her driving 20 times in 1 month. Then there's the Arkansas couple that had a Flock camera pointed right at their house, putting them and their guests under constant warrantless surveillance. And not to perpetuate stereotypes, but multiple cops and police chiefs have accessed Flock hundreds of times to stalk their exes and current partner.
That is true. I know that, people that don't mind this shit don't want to admit that, but I looked into it today. That is true. We're going to see a little bit of it. I can't just... I couldn't do 2 hours, 3 hours on Flock. I could. The information's out there. This technology is not perfected to the point where I think it should be deployed in the way it's being deployed right now, and we're about to see why.
But don't worry, you can stalk people too, because Flock cameras are hackable in under 30 seconds. They can be turned into a personal spy device, run on an Android operating system discontinued in 2021.
You see, this is what I mean when I'm like, this technology is not where it needs to be for you to be pulling this shit.
And didn't even have two-factor authentication until it recently came out that they didn't. YouTuber Ben Jordan even found 51 vulnerabilities with Flock and said accessing them is so easy, 12-year-olds could do it.
No, not every 12-year-old. A really cool one.
We don't condone the destruction of Flock cameras, but we're also not surprised.
That's like Sandwich's little nephew, man. He's just built different, little motherfucker. Wire you up anything.
The public has reached their boiling point. One Virginia man now faces 19 felonies and 6 misdemeanors for destroying 13 cameras over 6 months.
Oh, wow. Camera Batman.
In Michigan, police used Flock to catch this guy who caused about 10 grand in damage to cameras. And Oregon vandals / patriots, depending who you ask, cut down 9 Flock cameras.
It really seems like the valid crimes they're catching people doing with these cameras are vandalism of the cameras. It seems like kind of I know a way to solve that problem.
Leaving some with colorfully worded stickers. Flock cameras in California, Connecticut, and Illinois have also been destroyed. So, did Americans take note?
This is one of the steps to Skynet. This is why it makes me uncomfortable. Like, yeah, I've always been videoed and there's cameras everywhere. If I blow through a toll booth, there's cameras on the corner, there's cameras on the stoplight. You blow through a stoplight, it'll set it off, catch your license plate, and I'll send you a letter automatically. It goes from... This is Skynet. This is taking the information, using a police AI to analyze the information, and then using that to send cops after people. Which, in an extreme fucked up situation, maybe. Regular policing of people that may or may not be doing anything wrong to begin with? That's scary, man. Is that really the world you want to live in? I know liberals hate this shit, but is it possible that maybe they just hate it for the wrong reasons and they're stupid, but it is still fucking hateable? Do we want to live in an even more heavy surveillance state, this time with with real-time coordination, all AI with law enforcement, the feds. What if okay, let me ask you this. What if you like just indoor farming? What if you just like grow hydroponic vegetables in your house and you live in Texas? Just a random question. And AI determines that your purchase of cocoa core, vermiculite, and gypsum to your home and the amount that you're purchasing these is suspicious. You must be growing something illegal, because that's also exactly what you would use to grow weed, or to grow mushrooms, or to grow tomatoes, or to grow blueberries. And so the cops show up at your house, smug as fuck, trying to tell you what's what, because they got a warrant from a computer. Because that's where this kind of shit is headed. And if you think there's a lack of accountability with police and judges when they fuck up now, when it's the computer, they already do it when it's the computer. Think about your customer service experience everywhere. Well, I'm sorry, man. It's not up to me. It's just the system. I can't really change it. It's just kind of the procedure. I don't like that shit. But here's more from the communists.
It's a debate intensifying across the country.
Your community is telling you that we don't want this.
I think we should completely remove them.
Here in Pasadena, California, residents and
Samurai Cicada says, Waka Flocka. Yeah, no, my Ko-Fi is working. It's just for some reason it wasn't working for you. And I'm sorry about that. I really am.
city leaders grapple with what to do about Flock, the leading manufacturer of automated license plate readers, or ALPRs.
Now, we had this shit the last time I got arrested. The cop that got me when I got arrested scanned my license plate while he was sitting on the side of the road. And when I was in the back of his car, I heard a little alarm goes off. Dun! If someone's got a warrant. And the cop said, well, I had it. He went down to the intersection of the highway where I got to turn off to go to my house. And he says, no, I caught you. I looked up your home and I knew exactly where you were going. I was familiar with the neighborhood. And I just bet that you'd be taking this turn off. And I was like, well, maybe I should have gone up to, and I said the next road. And he goes, I'd have just waited for you at your house. Smart ass motherfucker. So this technology's been in play for a while, and in inappropriate ways. Things like a cop scanning license plate to catch people with warrants. All right, I can see that.
Cameras are installed at intersections and capture detailed vehicle data, which AI can analyze to identify people and alert authorities who say it's an important crime-fighting tool.
Yeah, I don't want fugitives running around. But what else are you doing with it? This is a lot of data. A lot of useful data to a lot of people.
But critics argue the cameras have created a mass surveillance network that's been tapped by federal immigration agencies like ICE to surveil protesters and monitor individuals.
The battle over controversial flock cameras in Troy is heating up.
It's playing out across the country, from Troy, New York, where the mayor declared an emergency to keep the cameras running after public pushback.
For instance, you think it's not a big deal? Okay. You got some property. The county just decides they want to point a camera at your fucking property 24/7. Analyze your comings and goings along with everything. You got nothing to hide, right? You like the government just having a fucking camera on your property 24/7 with an AI watch on your ass in case you step out of line? In case anything looks a little suspicious? Man, you can miss me with all that shit. That sounds a lot like if you've got nothing to hide, you've got nothing to fear. And that's exactly what the fucking those liberal pieces of shit say when they send the feds after you for nothing. That's what they say when they SWAT you. That's what Laura Izaguirre says when she files false reports. Well, if you have nothing to hide, then you have nothing to fear. That's commie shit. Remember that freedom thing that we haven't had for a long time, but we still like to pretend that we hold dear?
Get the flock out of Troy. Thank you very much.
To Dayton, Ohio, where authorities took to covering its cameras with what looks like garbage bags after the city voted to suspend Flock. Across the country, at least 57 municipalities have canceled or let their contracts with Flock expire over the past year, with 15 more rejecting proposed Flock contracts due to community pushback, according to data compiled by NBC News.
Because when law enforcement fucks up somebody's life, it's not a customer service mistake. Sorry, our system made a mistake. Your life is just fucked up. And there's no accountability for it. It's like when they kick in your door. Oops, wrong door.
So this is above and beyond the license plate detection, and you can see that it sort of follows him in the shot.
Yeah, Sandwich, but the thing is, man, they can track me with my phone. But I can turn that shit off and they can't hear or see me. It's not somebody else's fucking camera following me around all the time. It's mine. The choice still lies with me whether I want to put it down or keep it in my pocket. That's the difference. Yeah, I agree. It is. Somebody complain. I know you're not talking about me. Somebody complaining about a flock camera while they're carrying a fucking personal tracking device for the government in their pocket. You're right. They made the choice to put that device in their pocket, though. You don't have the choice with the flock cameras. That's all I'm trying to say.
Yadi Yonsei and Nick Rabb are...
I'm not picking on you. You're just one of the... I know you, so it's important enough to me to address the things you say.
Co-founders of DeFlock Pasadena, a grassroots organization hoping to pressure Pasadena to cancel its existing contract with Flock. What's the biggest concern here?
I think the biggest concern is that if these technologies were used and the data got through to ICE and led to a raid, or was used by police for a wrongful conviction, then basically ruins someone's life.
There needs to be more community.
I mean, my brother, I got a fucking ALEXA sitting here on my desk. I make the choice to give up a lot of my fucking security and freedom and information for convenience. But again, I made the choice to put this motherfucker on my desk and keep this motherfucker on my desk. I can always just pull the plug on it, have my privacy back, have my right to privacy back. I can't do that with Flock. That's really the problem for me kicks in. So I'm not trying to say I'm any better than any of these motherfuckers. Don't get me wrong. But I'm sure you see the difference.
Input and consensus and consent before deploying.
Oh, yeah, they're going to find a way to track you. But that doesn't mean we can just make it so easy for them. Yeah, just put just a network in the open. Just tracking network right there. Oh, we won't do anything. Put that boot right on my neck, motherfucker. Like, that's just what it feels like to me.
This and any other master.
I don't like it. I don't like it very much.
Surveillance technology.
DeFlock activists requested public records reviewed by NBC News, finding that Pasadena's database was requested by various law enforcement agencies in the summer of
For instance, if there's no one around, I'm gonna fuck my wife on my front lawn. I got a house in the country, nothing but a highway running past it. I want to fuck my wife in my front lawn because there ain't a goddamn person in sight. No one sees me. That would not have been a crime before Flock. There was no human that saw me. The AI saw you. The AI saw your dick out in public where it could be seen by people. Now you can't fuck your old lady on the front porch anymore, Sandwich. Now I want you to think about that. I know you just felt a cold chill run down your spine. I want you to think about that.
2025.
You willing to stop fucking the old lady on the porch?
In dozens of those requests, the reason given included FBI or
motherfucker's like, I got to hand AP his first goddamn win, man. He's right about this one.
ICE. One specific query on June 9th, 2025, confirmed by the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department, listed ICE protest as the reason for a search of...
You gonna go to jail for eating that pussy on the front porch, though. See, that's the thing. That's a decent exposure, bro.
830 separate surveillance camera networks in Flock system. And
that's what I mean, man. This is okay. You know how the military now with AI has all this advanced ways to coordinate between different, all in real time. Like we can see the satellite tells the plane where the fucking targets are. The plane, yeah, they're doing that to us to surveil us now. I don't like it. Not when I can't just pull the fucking plug on it. Not when I'm not driving on the road. Like I'm not endangering anyone's safety on my property.
Including Pasadena's...
That AI is pecker peeping. You're right, Cool King.
Flock cameras. The search request came on the very same day as a peaceful protest at an ICE facility in San Bernardino. Flock says it had pilot projects with several federal agencies during this time period, including with Customs and Border Protection.
But not everything Flock is used for is fucking great and hilarious. It's not all just fucking with protesters.
But says that all its federal pilot programs ended by August of last year. However, according to Pasadena's transparency portal maintained by Flock, it was still sharing its data with a regional intelligence center that facilitates information sharing between local, state, and federal agencies until last month, discontinuing access after NBC News reached out. In emails to NBC News, the city of Pasadena says it's taking a, quote, cautious approach and is working with the city council to identify next steps for its Flock program.
Do you feel like Flock has done enough to safeguard their system so that this is not accessed by those federal agencies?
I would say no way. And trying to, make it appear as if this data is, for example, in California, staying within California, but there's so many other ways that data can get outside.
What happens when you report on your when you file your taxes and the government hits you up and says, yeah, the AI told us, according to the cameras and shit, that your lifestyle is pretty nice, man. It shows us that you leave your house, about 16 times a week. You're coming home 10, but you got those other 6, and you're going to dinner 3 or 4 times a week. Surely, we better audit you. Looks like you got a little too much money. We actually tracked him to this restaurant and this place and this place. And how'd you pay for that, sir? Telling you, you don't want this. You don't want this shit. What I'm saying sounds silly now. Give it 10 years. When the government wants your ass, the government's going to get your ass. They're going to make an excuse to get your ass.
In a statement, the Department of Homeland Security says in part that it does not maintain a contract with Flock.
Yeah, KMW, the IRS is still on 60s technology for now. Wait until AI takes it over. And it's not just like they just let a bunch of fucking shit go because humans are looking at it. Wait until AI looks at it and goes, I don't believe this shit. Let's check the Flock cameras. Let's check how much business you're really doing. Let's check this against your Amazon. Oh, with office supplies? Let's check and see if that's really office supplies. What do you need all that Kleenex for, motherfucker? That's how deep they can get in when all these different agencies have like the same all access to all the information processed in real time by these data centers. I can just give them a readout and say, yeah, this motherfucker's lying to you. Get him. The AI doesn't know. He just knows what it looks like.
Safety, and that it's, quote, using all lawful tools to remove dangerous criminal illegal aliens from the U.S.
Well, I know there's concerns about...
Like, you can tell me all the different ways in chat that you're already being tracked. You can take that shit out of your vehicle if you know how. You can pull this fucking ALEXA off your fucking desk. You can throw your phone out the window if you so choose. You can't do shit about that Flock camera without going to jail. That's the difference. And they can point it at your fucking house. They can point it at your fucking job. God forbid you got an ex that works on the police force. Unwarranted surveillance of every American that is not inside their domicile. But with your phone and your ALEXA and all that, with a couple different pieces of legislation put into place, it has that info too. Now they've got everything except for you jerking off in the shower. Sounds like crazy conspiracy shit, but what's happening right now, if I explained it to somebody 10 years ago, would sound like crazy conspiracy shit. What if I told somebody in the 1980s that the IRS was very specifically auditing people, conservatives, and if you had a Republican presidential candidate sign in your yard, the Federal Emergency Management Service would pass your home by, admitting to what they're doing in a giant, massive emergency. That's conspiracy bullshit. It ain't going to be like that. It's not going to be that bipartisan. But it was.
whether or not this data is being shared with ICE. Flock does not have a relationship with ICE.
Flock insists it's strengthened.
That's why I'm gonna go find my dad's old Playboys. I'm gonna fucking jerk off to those. I'm gonna go back to printed media. Can't track that. You'll never know what I come to.
And guardrails to secure the data that's being collected, and says where it's shared.
Because what I come to, those pages are permanently sealed together. You'll never fucking find out. I know what's on the back.
Is really up to the local authorities.
Well, cities actually control the data completely and have complete authority over how it's being used.
So is this where you watch all the magic unfold?
It's completely changed the game.
Like in
The same people who are brushing this Flock shit off were making fun of China and all the surveillance going on in China and at the same breath. They're like, yeah, you want to live in China where they surveil you all the fucking time? They got cameras on every fucking corner. They know every time you leave a door and everywhere you go. But you're cheering for it here? Look, man, I'll be the first to admit that not everything you do that supports law enforcement is bootlicking. There's a bunch of gray area between being a worthless, compliant bootlicker and full fucking revolution, okay? Most of us live in that gray area. We need law enforcement. The technology is not developed enough. It makes too many fucking mistakes. And it's going to cause a lot of problems with warrantless surveillance. Law enforcement just pointing a camera at your house. Sorry, it's for safety. Because your suburban neighborhood really has a problem with road safety. Wait until you've got a Google Maps, a Google Earth level network of these motherfuckers. You know how you can just drive around on Google Earth? Wait until they can do that live with these fucking cameras all across the country, because that will be the goal of both the corporation and law enforcement and the feds. If you want that, you're a fucking sucker. I don't know what to tell you. I find you to be a sucker. I think you're way too trusting of people that don't give a fuck about you and consider you scum.
Alameda County, where the sheriff's office says the technology has been invaluable. We got a behind-the-scenes look at how Flock technology is being used.
You hear an alert tone. What does that tell you?
So the alert tone.
Hell yeah, Dusty. I know they do that shit. I hate that shit. When we were remodeling, I was thinking about putting Mylar to make sure that there was no thermal from those drones that could be used or anything like that. But then I thought that's probably more suspicious than just like not committing any felonies in my house. It's not like I'm doing anything. What do I do? Smoke a little weed? You gonna, like, they could come over and give me a ticket, dude?
Tone is related to the license plate readers, and
I've got enough weed to fucking take me to jail for.
Us know that there's been
not even in Texas. You know how it is where you live. They're under 2 ounces, you're getting a fucking ticket, and I've got well under that. So
activation. There's one right now on a vehicle traveling past one of our cameras that are positioned in a public place.
What could that mean exactly?
It can mean a number of things. That camera network is hooked up to the Department of Justice, so the stolen vehicle system. It could be an armed robbery car, carjacking, a murder vehicle.
I mean, this thing is going off.
We get a lot of alerts in this county.
While it may receive information from federal law enforcement, Alameda County insists the data isn't flowing the other way.
We have
can't paint my roof blue. I got an HOA here. It's bullshit. They took a picture. They took a picture of DJ's ass crack. He was fucking mooning the bitch when she drove by, and he was building the fence, and she was like, "You didn't get permission to build this fence." Ask him about that shit.
Absolutely no.
I showed him a picture when it came up. I was like, "Is this your ass?" Because I wouldn't got the mail.
No external sharing.
And out there is like, well, it surely is.
With any federal agencies.
I almost went blind.
Or immigration. There is no way they could access our data.
I mean, he was just bent over working, you know what I mean? But he was, you know, DJ works in the summertime, dude. Motherfucker ain't got no belt on. He ain't got no shirt on. He's just out there fucking in the sun.
Without our knowledge.
The 3 remaining Alameda County supervisors.
I mean, full, like, 1 more inch, the back of his balls would have been in that photo, man. Like, he. It was fucking funny.
Yes.
In April, Alameda County leaders voted narrowly to extend its Flock contract for several more months, despite concerns from residents.
This technology is used specifically related to calls for service, 911 calls for help, and to stop criminals. If we remove this technology, it's going to be a big detriment to public safety.
Why? Because you can't do your fucking jobs? You don't want to sit out there and scan license plates and go after criminals. You want to be able to. You just want to be able to dispatch that shit from afar. If that's the way the cops actually worked, I would love it. If they sat at the police station like firemen, waiting to be called, that would be great. But unfortunately, I don't like how it's just this is too much coordination between too many things, and too many things can go wrong, and it definitely does not work perfectly. We're about to find out about that. Had a couple of Rumble rants come in. I want to acknowledge those. If you have something to say, tell me via Rumble rants, or just be a cunt. It's up to you. But for the people who aren't cunts, let me read these real quick. I hate Mark Fuckerberg says, in court you have the right to face your accuser. I want to face that flocker in court. Yeah, I've wondered about that a long time, how like you can get accused of a crime and the crime was the camera. Samurai Cicada said it worked just really slow. Oh, for the I'm sorry about that. That sucks. Where is this one coming from? So like a new one? Okay. Flock that. That's what sheepdogs do. If the sorry, lazy, corrupt law enforcement world put out some effort to and serve instead of bootlick, it would be a start. It would be not what I'm hearing from the cops is, well, we live in a world where we can't really do our fucking jobs anymore, so we want some clankers to do them for us. Well, if the clankers always got everything right, maybe, but you know, there's a lot of human element to what you're doing. There it is. Samurai Cicada, it worked just really slowly. The Ko-Fi? Well, honestly, I need the Rumble rants more tonight anyway. I get paid by Rumble tomorrow, so the more I can put in there tonight, the better. And Sleazy P. Martini has Mark Fuckerberg again. I already got that one. I hate Mark Fuckerberg also said, wait until you start getting cited through the mail. Fuck that shit. They do that to us already for like, for traffic violations. You can get cited for certain shit through the mail. And that's not always the most evil shit. What we're going to get into here a little more is the most evil shit. Like this smug cocksucker who thinks the computer is never wrong, so he gets to just go to somebody's house and fuck with them.
We have cameras everywhere in that town. You can't get a breath of fresh air in or out without us knowing.
Chrisana Elzer learned the power of Flock firsthand.
You were in town from 11:52 until 12:09. Exactly. Like I said, nothing gets in or out of the town without us knowing.
When a Colorado police officer showed up at her door holding Flock snapshots of her truck.
And here's when you left.
That's cool. Do you have any Flock photos of me stealing these packages? Oh. That's interesting. So did you forget your handcuffs or something? Why am I not in cuffs right now if you have proof of this? Oh, well, my answer is no. I had nothing to do with it. Take your camera and shove it up your ass. Have a nice day. And shut the door. He's there to ask you questions. He's not there to arrest you, or you're already being fucking cuffs, man. They like you to not know the difference so they can sit there and fuck with you and pull out what they need. If they had evidence on you, they would have already put you up against the fucking wall.
12:09. That's when you left town.
To get...
No, to stop at Ridge Trail.
Wait a minute.
And take a package. Well, there's no shushing. I don't need to be...
I need to know where this is.
The first thing he pulled out on the body cam is that Flock picture, the clear photograph of your car.
But here,
that smug fucking asshole. Well, we have photos of your vehicle in the neighborhood. Yeah? So? Tyranny number 1. He just had he had a real quick request. He said, "Can you kill the little brown guy, please?" Yeah, of course, man. Anytime. I'm sorry. I got a browner guy to do it. Anytime, man. Just ask. Fuck Pablo.
here's your vehicle in the neighborhood many, many times, apparently casing houses, because you just can't drive through for work or visit other businesses. You can only be casing houses.
It is her. It is 100%. It is locked in. There is zero doubt. I wouldn't have come here unless I was 100% sure.
If you were 100% sure, you lying cocksucker, you would have me in cuffs right now. You'd be saying you're under arrest. Turn around and put your hands behind your back, please. And she needs to tell him that shit. You're 100% sure I stole those packages? Really? Because I'm 100% sure I didn't. And I'm 100% sure I'm not in cuffs right now, which means you can't be 100% sure, can you? Go fuck yourself. I've cooperated as much as a reasonable person can be asked to cooperate. I know I didn't do this shit. I've told you no, I didn't do it. What else do you want from me? If you don't have proof I did, fuck off. I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth with you.
100%. It is certain. It is on video. You're obviously welcome to go to court.
Chrisana was charged with stealing a package, but it wasn't her. The porch pirate was somebody else.
Look, caught on a Ring camera, not on the fucking flock cam. This is what I meant when I said, what crimes does this thing stop other than crimes of vandalism against the cameras itself at this point?
Multiple times you tried to show him your video evidence. He didn't want to see it.
No, even when I called him back, he said, that's not my job.
You looked at a time of a crime. You saw my vehicle entering in the flock.
No, what I did was, I did an investigation.
You called my wife a liar. You said this is fact.
I have video evidence. I don't know what you want me to say.
You clearly didn't. You had evidence that her vehicle had entered the neighborhood 16 times that month. You don't think maybe she has a friend that lives there or something? Every couple days she has a reason to go there? Family member?
The charges were dropped after Chrisana spent weeks trying to get the police chief to look at her evidence.
This reminds me of that bricks and minifig shit. Did you watch the new video that came out? Any of you out there? That Nate's new video where the cops are just like, yeah, I mean, we have all the evidence, but we're just not going to look at it because we're Mormons and we're going to stick up for this other guy. I mean, yeah, you know, sorry. What do you want me to do?
Time-stamped video from her truck and a neighbor's doorbell camera showing she wasn't at the scene of the crime. What does it say about where we are that you feel you have to have more cameras than the police have in order to make sure you can prove yourself innocent?
It's unfortunate. This person specifically has to live around so many cameras.
Sounds like it flipped the script to you're guilty until you prove yourself innocent.
Without a flock camera.
I hate to tell you, but that really is how it works in America. If I got charged with a crime right now, they would demand I came down to jail until it was time to go to court, or I post bail, even if I was innocent. They don't refund that shit. They don't refund me the fucking months of my life I sit in jail waiting for them to take me to court. That's guilty until you're proven innocent. It's a fucking lie, but it's the way it has to be because we don't live in an honest society. Criminals are typically not honest people. You can't really trust them. That's the hard part.
That detective would not have been at her door. By his own admission, he pulled out the flock picture of her car. Do you want to apologize to Chrisana Elzer for what happened to her?
For the police misusing the tools? I don't think that I have to apologize for him. He wasn't charged with a crime. He wasn't, I mean, other than being reprimanded for his attitude. Sure. No, but I would tell you that, like, should I apologize for somebody misusing a tool? I don't think so.
Flock safe.
Well, you did, though, because you were wrong. Maybe he shouldn't have been such a smug cunt. Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't have gone there at all. Maybe your investigation was bullshit and just based on assumption from beginning to end. I'm not going to kill Stone Mexican guy. He's my fucking friend. Fuck you. That's bullshit. I like him. Oh, wait, you meant Pablo. Sorry. There's more than one little brown guy hanging out around here. More on the flock cameras. Flock you.
Camera has been cut down, completely sprayed over with an American flag on it. And not far away, there's another flock camera on the ground as well. HPD says it's investigating this, but so far, there are more questions than answers.
Good.
These cameras, meant to help solve crimes, now becoming the target of one, both cut in half and covered in spray paint.
This does nothing. If they're going to put these things up and they're going to have like live Google Earth, they can just drive around and scan people and fuck with people all day from their laptops and their police cars. That's what they're going to fucking do. Whether you cut down one or two. I mean, I appreciate the effort. I hate this shit, but this doesn't change anything. It's like that guy who shot a shotgun at the White House. It's like, dude, the White House can take a tank shot and come out of it. What are you doing? You've just destroyed your life. I mean, you shouldn't shoot at the White House to begin with. But I'm not trying to give you good advice on blowing up the White House or anything. But a shotgun, yeah, it's not even going to make a dent. What are you doing? It's not even going to break a window there.
Yeah, I didn't realize that the cameras were there until you actually pointed that out.
Juan Rodriguez's business, Spar Houston, is located by Washington Avenue and Westcott, where this happened. These are flock cameras meant to read license plates and alert police if they're connected to crimes. Rodriguez says he didn't see who did this, but he's left wondering why they did.
That's what it sounds like it
You're wondering why they did it?
would be. Somebody just protesting, their rights are being violated or something like that.
Flock cameras have been used in the city of Houston since 2021, according to the company. The Houston Police Department tells us they were notified these cameras were damaged on the morning of July 4th. As far as the repair costs, HPD says it depends on who is responsible for these specific cameras.
Well, okay, if motherfuckers can cut down your cameras and not get caught, then I mean, what's... look. You can't convince me you're going to be catching criminals with these things if they can just cut the cameras in half.
While some cameras are installed through city...
We don't know who did it. The cameras pointed everything but themselves. Oh, the fatal flaw in your plan.
Contracts, others are done with neighborhoods or private groups that choose to share footage with police. HPD couldn't confirm who was
I'm putting a dash cam. I already know what kind of stereo I'm putting in my kid's car. I'm putting a dash cam in that bitch.
Responsible for these cameras, only saying this is an ongoing investigation. ABC 13 reached out to Flock
A dash and a rear cam.
asking if they were aware of this situation and what the repair process would look like. They didn't answer those questions, but did say, quote, damaging public safety equipment is illegal and puts the community at risk, which is why we strongly condemn this type of behavior.
But you know what I wouldn't do? I wouldn't put a camera in her car without telling her that I was monitoring via AI 24/7. That would alert me if anything I thought might look weird was happening. As much as most fathers would like to do that, it's just not right. And if we can't do it to our daughters, they can't do it to us. God damn it. Filming, fucking, all that. You can't do it to us. But how else do the police misuse access to these cameras? Remember, police are not, they're not doctors and shit. Even doctors can be corrupt. These are people that start out making 40 a year. Keep that in mind.
We have seen a string of alleged crimes involving officers with access to the Flock system. Just yesterday in Greene County, a deputy was arrested and fired. Investigators say Quenisha Goss accessed Flock data.
Quenisha? Who could have seen that coming?
For personal reasons multiple times over the course of 3 months without law enforcement justification.
What's okay? The cops are the ones using it to catch the criminals. Yeah, Officer Quenisha is always going to use it for the power for good, right? That's what I mean when I'm like, you're way too trusting. Gullible. To the point, just gullible trusting.
A similar story in South Georgia.
Well, liberals hate it, so I've got to love it. No. Sometimes they're right to hate something. They're just wrong for their reasons to hate it.
5 Albany officers were arrested on Monday. You see their names listed there. The GBI says
Trump signs a bill. I've seen Trump do shit that liberals would be for. Okay, psychedelic therapy. Don't be like them. Liberals should have just shut the fuck up and been like, okay, that's a win. That's a win for us. Like... But they just hate Trump so much. They got to be against everything that he does. That's what you're doing with these Flock cameras. Well, I know liberals hate it, so I've got to be for it. No, it's not how it works. Sometimes your enemies might be right about something for the wrong reasons.
Internal audit found that the officers used the Flock system.
Sharquisha. Nah, Sharquisha is that's her white daughter-in-law. Dating her black son.
Multiple times for non-law enforcement purposes. All of those officers.
Tatiana Davis, Jade Jackson, Nicholas Richardson, Brittany Smith, Isaac Wittes. Brittany's a hoe. That's all I know.
Have been fired. And just a few weeks ago in Cherokee County, our own Atlanta News First investigation found these 3 deputies have been fired for allegedly misusing Flock. Sergeant Mike Creedon, Lieutenant Chris Ryan, and Deputy Cynthia.
Humans are curious fucking animals. This is a lot of responsibility for somebody you pay $40 a year who got 8 weeks of training that had nothing to do with antitrust or anything like that. Just straight up like how to like keep yourself alive if you're in a fight with a drug dealer type shit. You can't just trust everyone's going to do well with this level of responsibility. Half these motherfuckers can't handle a taser. The women, at least.
Cynthia Jodeci were all charged. Earlier this week, we spoke with a Flock executive who says the company built in safeguards to flag issues.
It's a horrible use of the technology. Tools aren't designed to do that. This is why we built an audit log, and we work with the appropriate democratically elected governing bodies to hold those people accountable. We built a tool that uses AI to flag for the city if there might be a suspicious search of some reason, or one that just maybe...
Yes, you're going to use AI to police the AI. This should go well. I hate that I have to give James Cameron's dumbass credit for coming up with how fucking our society was going to end. Jesus. I think it was just a prophetic dream given from the beyond to a man that was not great at a lot of shit, but weird water fetish. But God or aliens or whatever knew. They were like, this guy will get a movie about like robots with guns out there. That'll just lay it all out for everybody. That human decisions will be removed from the loop at one point. But instead of nuking us, they'll just own us. No need to nuke us. We can't even go out, so we can't move from room to room in our houses without them seeing what we're doing. You better not talk shit about the robots. This is for your own good. It's for your safety. Internet Zen Master says a black woman officer abusing her police powers? Many such cases. It's hilarious how often that happens. Hilarious, but tragic.
Might be out of policy for the city.
Now, that same official stressed that while Flock has built-in safeguards, it's up to local governments to decide how police use the technology.
Well, I say flock that. Don't use the technology. Do your fucking jobs like men. That was science and technology. Hey guys, Adonis Paul here. I haven't made shit tonight, and that's your fault. I know we've been having a really interesting show talking about Flock, and you've been sitting there watching, and you've been enthralled, because usually when I make an argument, it's all full of shit, and I'm stupid, but I learned some stuff about this, and can talk about it. It may be very interesting, but that should not distract you from hitting that Rumble Rants button, from going to my Ko-Fi, my supertip.gg. We still have goals to meet out here. I still need money to keep this show on the air and keep you entertained night after night. After all, do you want to live in a world without Late Night with Adonis Paul? You may not want it every night, but you want to live in a world without it? Do your part. Click one of those links in the description. Let me know your thoughts. They're important to me. Not really, but I'm told if I say that you'll give me your money.
Young people from all over the globe are joining up to fight for the future.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part too.
Cut it. We can't show that kid anymore. We capped him the minute he got off the fucking dropship. There was a settlement. Welcome to our friends from Nightwave Radio. Round of applause for the Judas Goats and Mersh. Welcome. Yeah, we got nothing but love for you guys around here. The greatest live animated clip show that you can catch for free on social media. You have found it. And I'm proud of you. Come here, give your Uncle AP a hug. Come on, give me a hug. Come on, bring it in. Bring it in, buddies. Thank you very much. That felt good. Sorry, I hate it when it does that. It's a terrible, nasty habit. I really did just press the wrong button, but I have to cover for it. The Real Tug of War says, here you go. Hopefully this time it'll fucking go through without my damn bank blocking it. Yes, your bank assumes that Rumble is a scam. Rightly. But it does deliver the money to us. That's not part of that's not part of the scam. So thank you. Batman says, I'm broke. This is all you get tonight. Chat fucking kills, though. Oh, I got the greatest chat in the game. There's no question about that. And you're part of that. Hopper said, I'm doing my part. Prost!
Prost! Alicia.
Now, Nick Ricade is still out there doing coke and getting fucked up with grandma. They're both just insatiable. And then some late guy for $20. Thank you. No, 10, excuse me. Says, hold up, eh? All right, shut up. Why does the cartoon need money? Can't you just pull out entire wads of cash? No, I spent all my money betting on the wrong party in an unfortunate boxing experience.
Round one. Fight.
You trying to embarrass me on TV? Sorry. I don't know what you're waiting for. This Los Tejas boxing. There ain't no ref coming, little man. Ain't no laying down, you little bitch. No, please! Get over here! Gross. That's round one, little Mexican. You did great. Only 14 more to go, okay?
Don't cry, you little bitch. It'll all be over soon. Because it's time for us to go to work. Tonight at work, I have the story of a job. A very scary, large African-American man with a job who likes to shit on white people from his job wearing his work uniform. I'm sure you can figure out how this ends, but I won't spoil it for you.
You know, when I be seeing these white folks coming out of my shit, they don't do nothing but tell me that you motherfuckers are really intimidated.
Okay, real shit. Are you the guy from Unforgivable? You guys remember Unforgivable? I took that bitch to Silverpool. She said, I don't really play video games. What, you ain't no nerd? Could have sworn you was a nerd.
I know, you motherfuckers really peons.
Peons?
I'm glad my motherfucking skin ain't white.
No, don't be scolding yourself so hard about it. It's all right. Look, not everyone can be white. No need to just hand slap.
I'm glad that motherfucker black.
I'm glad you're black too. I don't want to deliver fucking cement.
Man. I'm glad I wasn't born white. All praise.
That's cool, man. I'm sure a lot of white people feel the same way. You're allowed to believe whatever you want. The story of a job, part 2.
Since you demons want to involve men's court and men's law into a motherfucking life, because all I ever wanted was fucking peace in my life. But since you demons want to keep involving man's shit into my fucking life, I'm gonna give you motherfuckers 6 months to live. Even the fucking judges. Even the fucking prosecutors.
Shouldn't you be insulating or hanging drywall or something right now? What do you do? I'm just trying to figure out where in the stage of building this you're... Yeah, you should be at like you should be putting in drywall or doing electrical or something, right? Shut up.
Judges.
Put in my outlets, you fucking slave.
Even the fucking prosecutors.
See, this is what they mean, man. $4 million home. We got Leroy out here building it for you. Doing your electrical inspection. That's why shit's shaky.
Confirmation.
All right, chill out, man. You need to calm down. You're out in the heat. Take it at your own pace. That heat will suck the life out of you. The story of a job lost. Part 3.
Like I fucking said, the government can get involved all they fucking want to, but motherfuckers gonna be dying in their sleep. Understand what the fuck I'm saying?
What? No one can understand what the fuck you're saying.
Like I fucking said, the government can get involved all they fucking want to, but motherfuckers gonna be dying in their sleep.
Are you threatening to kill the government? That's awesome, but I don't think you should do that.
Understand what the fuck I'm saying? Government officials and all that shit. You motherfuckers
I'm being very specific. This'll end well for you.
Won't be waking the fuck up. play with me if you want to. All praise.
All praise unto Allah, sir. The story of a job. Part 4. He just goes on and on. By the end, he'll be retarded.
Boy, I got these white folks threatening my motherfucking job. Call them. I'll call them for you.
Sir, I know white folks pretty well, on the internet at least, and you don't ever want to tell them to call your job. They were going to do it before you told them, but go on. Let me give you some more appropriate music. He's got the inner warrior coming out now. That Mandingo coming for you.
And 10 times out of 10, they know what the fuck I post. I post in my uniform just to show you motherfuckers ain't got no power over me. Damn sure not no motherfucking job. White folks threaten a motherfucking job. Bitch, I'll be threatening your motherfucking life. Fuck is you talking about? And I'm in Tuscaloosa, Alabama with it.
Oh. You don't want to make it that easy for those white folks. They have flock cameras now.
I'll be cocking in tomorrow. You motherfuckers ain't got no power.
No, you won't be cocking anything. You're talking in your camera. That's what you need to be doing, is putting some ceiling up or something.
Me, definitely not no motherfucking job.
Oh, he's, what is that? Building supplies. You work for, you're delivering building supplies.
All praise.
Okay, so you don't have any skills. You can't build. You just, well, in driving a big truck's a skill. All right, I'll give it to you. The story of a job, part 5.
All praise, all glory to the Creator. Ain't got no job no more.
Ain't got no job no more. Oh, you nappy-headed hoe.
Ain't no motherfucking child support. And then guess what? The bitch keeps sending the police to the fucking job I was working.
Well, they'll do that.
Now I gotta go to another fucking court date over some protective shit, over my TikTok videos. I don't give a fuck about these corporate jobs. It's my least, my word. My word is keeping my relationship with the Most High God Creator. All praise.
All praise to Allah, yeah.
Look at this shit.
Our man, this is a notice of electronic filing in the Circuit Court of Tuscaloosa County, Alabama, between Shakira Antoinette Simmons versus Xanthony Raheem Williams. Oh, man, tell me the judge isn't rolling their eyes just as soon as they see those names.
All praise to him. All praise, all glory to the Most High.
Is God helping you out with that child support? You think he's gonna keep you out of prison?
Stupid motherfucker.
Uh-oh. You got him a tall boy from the store. He's fucking serious. He spent the money.
You know, narcissistic abuse is a motherfucker. Reactive abuse is a motherfucker. How the fuck you a narcissist and a bully, but goes to the police? You a bitch! All praise, all glory to the Creator. I'm ready to go to this movie.
You bitch! He lost it for a second, just threw the chair up against the wall. Chair against the wall.
My word.
He's all composed and shit for a minute. And the mask slips off for a second. You bitch! All right, folks, but for real, all praise due to Allah.
Keeping my relationship with the Most High God Creator. All praise.
All praise.
Look at this shit. All praise, all glory to the Most High. Stupid motherfucker.
Slurp that shit.
You know, narcissistic abuse is a motherfucker. Reactive abuse.
Tell us about narcissistic abuse.
Is a motherfucker. How the fuck you a narcissist and a bully, but goes to the police?
No, that's exactly what they do. What are you talking about?
You a bitch and a bully. Bitch, 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 bitch.
Yeah, boy.
Bitch, 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 bitch. I've never wanted to. I wish I've never even known you. Because, bitch, nobody know you. Everybody know you because you got kids by me. Little bitch. I thought you was going to ruin my life, didn't you? Going to the fucking course trying to play the course. And they dumb ass going right along with your stupid ass. They dumb as fuck, too.
So wait, what happened with those white people who weren't supposed to call your job and get you fired? I know you're real mad at your ex-baby mama because you got served with those child support papers at the same time. That's a damn shame, but you said you lost your job. Who did that to you? Oopsie. Say, man, don't challenge white people to do shit. We know people.
The judge is too dumb than a bitch. All praise off glory to the creator. I'm ready for this court day. It's going to be a lot of lives losing. There's going to be a lot of people dead. I say.
You're going to kill everybody at the court, sir? You do realize you've just lost the element of surprise.
I got 2 domestic violence charges, which I shouldn't have.
No shit. Not just so. Stop explaining things.
And man,
you know this shit sucks. This bitch coming after me for child support. I got 2 domestic abuse charges. I just lost my job because of white people. Maybe I should stop being a You're not even close to understanding what the problems in your life are.
You got to take 15 classes, anger management classes at that.
I got to go to school to learn how not to hit people.
And you can't miss no more than 2. So
I missed 3.
I decided to run a little test.
This is the motherfucker from Unforgivable.
I told myself, I said, in the state of Alabama, this is Anthony Williams versus the state of Alabama. I took those anger management classes, and I didn't miss not one on purpose. But I took them, and I didn't miss not one on purpose just to see that witch over there's reaction.
Oh, yeah?
Boy, I told that witch I graduated from anger management classes, boy, that bitch was mad.
Bitch was mad.
I ain't missed not a fucking class.
So you think he's calming down, right? Think maybe he's coming down from his little rage fit or whatever? No. No, this is just the calm before the storm where he actually turns full retarded. Enjoy that now. In the Story of a Job, Part 6. And then we're going to watch Unforgivable because you've got to know what I'm referencing here.
No, this dim right here. I'm retarded.
Didn't take long for the internet to break you.
I can't do nothing for myself. Oh, God, I want to prey on the guy with the light. People out here fucking me up. I want to prey on the guy that does everything for. I want to prey on the guy that does right. I'm retarded.
Well, judging by what I've seen so far, yeah.
Oh, I'm going to go to court and I'm going to try to put him in jail. All praise.
All praise to Allah, sir. For the last 10 minutes or so, I've been referencing a video called Unforgivable. It's not early internet, but it's kind of close. I mean, it is a long fucking time ago, at least 10, 15 years ago. I'm wondering if a lot of you haven't seen this. Because this is the guy from Unforgivable. I swear to God.
I went to Levine's yesterday, get some pants for me and my niggas. I was gonna steal them, I ain't had no money. Met a girl there, trying on some skirts. I was like, what that smell like? She was like, huh? She didn't know what to say. I was like, bitch, don't make me ask you again. Anyway, got her number. The next day we went to Chick-fil-A, some place in the mall. When I got there, I was like, bitch, where all these people out here? She said, well, it's the mall. I was like, whatever, bitch, give me a chicken sandwich and some waffle fries. I was like, bitch. She said, what you gonna have to eat? I was like, go up there and just give me a chicken sandwich with some waffle fries. Maybe a Coke to drink or something.
She seems like kind of nice about that at least.
She said, what you gonna get? I was like, bitch, go to the counter. Tell that nigga I want a chicken sandwich and some waffle fries for free. She said, okay. Then she looked back and asked me what I want to drink. I was like, give me a Dr. Pepper, bitch. We got the food. She brought it to me, snatched it from her real fast. She sat down like, bitch, who told you to sit down? You better wait for my request. I said, go ahead and sit down, cunt. She sat down, and we ate.
Yeah, they talk the same fucking way, right, Internet Zen Master?
And later on in the evening, took her to Silver Ball. Play some video games or something. She'd act like she wasn't having a good time. I said, bitch, you ain't no nerd. I could have sworn you were. And she said, I like to go shopping. I was like, bitch, not on this date, because I ain't got no money. And you don't give me the money you got. She gave me her purse.
That's
Took the wallet out. Saw some credit cards and some pictures of some other niggas. I was like, who are these niggas? She said, that's my brother. I said, hold on, like bitch. That. You better not have no brother. Because if you do, I said, bitch, who is this nigga in this picture? She said, that's Tommy, that's my little brother. I said, bitch, you better not have no little brother. I ain't trying to deal with no other niggas.
Ladies and gentlemen, that man became an unemployed psychopath. Sleazy P. Martini, otherwise known as Batman. Well, he had a comment for me, but I can't read it on here because AJ hasn't fixed his shit. He said, I'm broke. That's all you get tonight. Already got that one. Says, here you go, dude. Hopefully this time it'll fucking go through. Oh, I'm sorry, the bank blocked it. I got that one. Doing my part. Prost, says Hopper. Prost to you, sir.
Prost. Alicia.
Always a pleasure to have you with us, Hopper. Cartoon Man, already got that one. Thank you. The Ko-Fi still does not work for you. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry, Head Shrinker Rex. I wish it did, but today and today only, Rumble is the preferred way to pay because we get paid tomorrow. There's some bucks from Mayo Monkey to Cartoon Man, says Stoner with a boner. Thank you very much. I love those. White money's the best money. And our friend Nightwave Radio comes in. Round of applause for Mersh over at Nightwave. He says, in. And this is a classic, by the way. Yeah, I love that one, man. Unforgivable. These fetuses don't know about that shit. You gotta teach them.
Line up, everyone. Give me your money.
Yeah, I like that one.
Right here on the beach.
Now they're getting on the beach.
Yes, line up, everyone. Give me your money.
Good animation. Stoner with a boner.
Good. Right here on the beach.
Be like those Indian people and give me your money. It's Stream Elements, Ko-Fi, or not Stream Elements, just Ko-Fi, supertip.gg if you want Goon or Pablo to say it, or, just Rumble Rant. Super chats are cool. Like Internet Zen Master. I already got that one. Says, AP called the zoo and asked for the zookeeper, says Mr. Yes. And here we see an inward moment. That is true. I should have hit the inward moment. It's under B for Boondocks.
Watch closely. You're about to experience a nigga moment. Webster defines the nigga moment as a moment when ignorance overwhelms the mind of an otherwise logical Negro male.
One more. And I, from our friend Hopper, thank you, but can you get the whole tower in? As started by our friend Mersh out there. And we're going to find out. That sounds like a text message. Who's texting me? That would be important. Oh. No, it wasn't. It's fine. Just somebody I was calling a cunt in the DMs earlier. Sorry, I told you. I was fucking with Sam. I was trolling Sam Richardson earlier. Anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got great news for you. It's time for Retail Madness. Get ready to go shopping. Tonight, in retail madness. First, an H-1B visa holder gets caught stealing and thinks she can just beg her way out of it. No, please, please do not. I will have to go home to my country where they will maybe force me to poop on the beach. No.
Please.
You have to turn around.
No, sir, sorry, please. Please forgive me, please.
Turn around.
Do I have laughter by the Who? I feel like I used to have that. Maybe it's just under Who? Oh well.
But I forgot to pay. I told you.
Okay, we'll talk about it. Turn
it's under the Guess Who.
around.
No, sir. I told you I forgot. Sorry, but I pay. I pay for you. I'm sorry.
Okay, we'll
Please, just one, forgive me, please, sir.
Please, no, bless me. Please do not make me be accountable for my crimes in your country the way you do your own countrymen.
Please.
Turn around.
Please, sir.
Turn around.
No, sir, please. Sir, please.
I don't have an option right now. Okay, let me put you in handcuffs and I'll further discuss
No,
this.
sir, please.
Okay?
Please,
I don't have an option.
Yeah, let me put you in these handcuffs so I can talk to you real quick, and maybe we'll let you go.
Sorry, sir. I pay for you. I'm sorry. I forgot. Sorry, sir, please.
Turn around.
Sorry, sir. No, no, sir, sorry.
You don't want to do this. Come on.
No, sir,
Turn
sorry,
around.
please, no.
Okay?
She's got a pant load right now. No, please, I cannot go to jail. And you shouldn't have been stealing in my country, bitch.
You're going to be placed in the handcuffs, okay?
Sorry, sir, please. Sorry, sir. Sorry, please.
This isn't going to go anywhere. You could keep saying sorry, but it's not going to change it.
No, sir,
Okay?
sorry,
It's going
please.
over with. Okay? You have to turn around.
Please, no. No, sir, sorry.
You have to turn around.
No, sir, please.
You have to turn around.
No, sir, please.
You don't want to make
Up against the
you don't wanna make
fucking
this
wall.
worse. Okay? Turn around.
No, sir, sorry, please. No.
Okay, sit down. Have a seat. Have a seat.
Yes.
Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Okay? Sit down. Listen to me.
Yo, this is how that security officer blackmail porn starts, though. You motherfuckers have been on Pornhub before. You know exactly what I'm talking about. It's saturated with that shit. You know exactly which one. You know exactly which storeroom. You know exactly which British fucking security officer with all these American girls for some reason. You know exactly what I'm talking about, and you're just too ashamed because you think it makes you a bad person to have ever seen what everyone else has seen on the front page of Pornhub. Shut up. We have a G by the Real Dog of War. Thank you. The tower is underway. So this is best tonight? Yes, Head Shrinker Rex. This is the preferred method of payment tonight and tonight only. Is it just A-OK to send money on Rumble? Because tomorrow we get paid. Hey, look. It's Cooler King for $50. He says, I'm giving you half my weed money for the weekend to help out. Maybe you'll see this. I did. Thank you very much. And then we have another G that came in from Sauce after that. But you know what, Cooler King? It's very, I'm not sure you're a man who's dropped a lot of bombs around here. But tonight is a special night for you. You're responsible for us saying the N-word. Thank you very much. Bring it in. Give me a hug. Bring it in here. Give your boy a hug. Oh, God, it's going to do it again. Fixed it. Now come here and give me a hug. Thank you. Another G from Sauce. Now all we need is an E and an R. You know I love that shit. Now, friends, where were we before our big first bomb drop of the evening? Retail madness. Next in retail madness, no refund for this woman. You can't always get refunded. It's unfortunate. But sometimes you've just eaten everything or you've broken it yourself or some shit. So she does the reasonable thing and loses her fucking mind. Wow. Such aggression. Such anger. Perhaps they're having problems with their hormones. These people can help.
You want to do it in my butt? In my butt? You want to do it in my butt? In my butt? Let's do it in the butt. Okay.
Now it's time for a tale of two queers. First, this fucking queer.
Why don't you like President Trump?
I don't agree with any of his policies. I don't agree with anything being AFAB. A lot of what he has done over the years not just affects me, not just as, you know, a member of the queer community, but also as, you know.
These fucking losers just got to feel like they're part of something. They're not. She's just an ugly straight girl. That's all. She's a really ugly straight girl. And in the straight community, we have standards for our women. Men won't have sex with her, so she's found other fat women. Good for her.
AFAB and, you know, female presenting, and it's not.
Used to be white girls just turned to black men when they got too fat, but now they become some weird demisexual or something. I don't know.
I'm scared to leave my
I'm not
house
judging.
and I don't like that.
That's bullshit.
So what
I
is
am
one
judging.
Trump policy that
I just don't care. I've seen too much of this to care.
you don't like?
Where do I start? I think most of what he's done. I don't think I could put a specific name onto it.
Really? I can specifically tell you some of the things that Trump has done that I don't like. I don't like the idea of telling us that immigration is going to make or break us and then going to China and making deals for 250,000 Chinese students to come here. Just one. Can you come up with just one? I would have voted for him over Kamala had I voted for anybody. So, if I can come up with one, surely you can, right?
Do you think President Trump is a fascist?
Yeah.
How is President Trump a fascist?
He's a hyper-capitalist. He's a robber baron, if anything. That's not a fascist, but go ahead.
There is so much that I don't think my brain could fully process right now.
Yeah, that's true.
What is
You're very close to understanding.
fascism?
It's when things are mean. Anything is mean is fascism. Holy shit. I was just thinking to myself, like, how are you going to, like, this is the fat friend talking. How are you going to find a fatter friend than that? Wow.
Why? No, we don't. This is public property. Why do we have to leave? That's all.
Always with the fat friend in every community. You women are disgusting. Next, in trans issues, before we stop with this shit, I don't know. I have like less tolerance for it than I used to. First, that was a stupid queer. Here is a smart queer.
They literally think every trans person is a sexual predator. They literally elected
Let me help you make it make sense. Hey there, my name is Scott Nugent and I'm a trans man. And first of all, it is not just MAGA. It's a growing percentage of society. And you know why? Because decent trans people like me have become far too damn quiet. Here's the thing. Nature hates a vacuum. If responsible people refuse to speak, the loudest activists...
That's not true. Space is a vacuum. Most of the universe is a vacuum. I get what you mean, but it's not true.
...become the face of everyone else, and that's what happened in the trans community. Then everyone can't act shocked when the public opinion well, it shifts or changes. Decent trans people are staying silent and just as responsible as the Dylan Mulvaney's of the world, cosplaying being a girl. He doesn't even say he's a woman. He says girl.
Yeah. Can I veto this? I just don't care. It's like, I know I should care. The social contagion and all, but I don't. I just want them all to go away.
You wanna do it in my butt? In my butt? You wanna do it in my butt? In my butt? Let's do it in the butt. Okay.
Besides, man, I want to watch, like, girls get their clits rubbed on Japanese game shows. First around the world, girls getting their clits rubbed on Japanese game shows. Oh, yeah, 2 of these didn't have sound. Let me hook it up. See, everyone's all like, I want to have a Japanese wife. Can you compete with that? I can't. You thought I was going to say, like, well, you're not as good as me because I have a half Japanese wife. No, I've never given mine an orgasm. Not once. I don't care to. I'm not going to incentivize her bad behavior. Next in Japanese game shows with the same music because it just went too well. I think everyone's a winner. Next on Japanese game shows.
最初はニコニコ耐久ストレッチャー。こちらはですね、両チーム1名ずつ股関節を柔らかくするストレッチャーに乗っていただきます。
What? We used to do this shit in the gym for fun. Are you gonna molest them?
そしてこちら0から9まで書かれたルーレットがありまして、このペアとなるメンバーが回して出た数
I know that fucking machine.
だけ当てはめ
There are many men who have sat on that machine like, oh, I don't know, let me just see how my hamstrings are, how stretched out my hamstrings are. Yeah, man, you'll never sit on that fucker again. Yeah, let's get these bitches spread eagle. Hurry up.
じゃあジュリナ行きましょうか。
All right, fine, just get to it.
ぼちぼちじゃないか。私に限界ない。笑顔お願いしますよ。
This is like the hand job that never turns into anything else. Are you? Where's this going? Just doing the splits? What are we, 12? Look, I can appreciate your flexibility, but, you know, if we can't see your vagina, I'm just going to need violence when I go to Japan. So let's go to Osaka. Oh, there we go. We're here in Osaka, Japan, where a salaryman has had enough with a very rude. I'm guessing that's his kohai. It's like, look what you've done. It's very inconvenient for the other people walking. Sorry, my honor was at stake. You gotta be careful about those competing Zimbakis. Now we leave Japan and go to India, of all places, where we learn why Indians are bitches to cows. It's just weird how subordinate you are to the things that we just slap on the ass to move in my country and then kill and eat. You can't do anything to stop it. I got better music. Let the boys be bulls. Let the bulls be bulls. So is anyone going to stop this? He's just a moo-moo. This is what happens when you don't put cows in their fucking place. What are you gonna do? You can't touch the cow, Hindu. No, please. Please, we're just little baby tap. Little baby tap. No, I did not hurt the cow. Oh, Krishna. Oh, Krishna. And then we had a Chinese balcony party, which we can't watch because that was a kind of a Rumble-only thing. I'll go Rumble only. We'll watch this person fall to their death or whatever, but we need to make that goal. Hit up my Rumble rants. Supertip.gg, like Gunnar Pablo.
Drones are dudes trying to cheat code female easy mode until they hit the point of no return and no success. They think if they can force everyone to play along, it will work. It won't. Lick my turds.
Lick your turd. You know, I don't like your attitude at the end. No, the AIDS! Ah! You're gonna learn how to talk to people, motherfucker. After telling my fucking audience to lick. I love you. Oh, sorry.
Hey, Fab, what is that? All fuckboy are bastards? In which case, I won't disagree.
I was thinking the F slur. All F slurs are bastards. All, you know, we're on YouTube. Hey, wake up! He looked like he was falling asleep over there.
Fuck you, Mr. Adonis.
Oh, somebody's upset. Maybe it's time for a nap. Nah. It's time for us to just do their jobs.
Hey, he's jumping! Hey, he's on the rope! Hey, let me see your hat! Let me see your hat right now!
The AIDS girl is kind of kawaii. That's my mom, you motherfucker. Don't talk about my mom like that. No, really, in the Pleasure Palace Origins Part 1, the city, that is my mom. That's Adonis Paul's mother. That's who just kissed Pablo. It's kind of a Easter egg. What were we doing? Oh, yeah, just doing their jobs. This lady's from Israel, so she should be pleasant.
If you don't let me go right now, I'm going to bring it down.
Watch this entitled woman get owned for driving on the wrong side of the road and ignoring the officer's orders.
Yeah, you're going the wrong way. You cannot go this way.
Ma'am, you can't go this way.
No, you're not. You're going to make going to No, you're
Ma'am,
not.
you have to back up.
I'm
Please,
telling you, you're not. Your nose on with somebody right now.
You mentioned my nose, you anti-Semite.
Please, turn around and go this way. Ma'am, there are children on the roadway. Please make a U-turn and go this way. Please. Reverse and go this way, please.
Thank you, ma'am.
Please.
Step out of the car, please.
Out of the car.
Step out of the car, please.
Wait for this.
You're arresting me for what? For what? You just told him. Oh my Jesus.
You don't get to invoke Jesus. You're from Israel.
My arms back here. You. By the way, I'm sorry. But you need to lose your license.
No, if anything, you need to say, Moses, smell the roses. Don't invoke Jesus. That's our thing.
I'm from Israel. So if you don't let me go right now, I'm going to bring it down.
Watch this.
She's going to bring the thunder down. You know what? In the legal system, that actually is a legitimate threat. That might be the only place where somebody will look you in the eye and go, I'm a Jew. And it does mean something. Like, I have at least 3 cousins who are lawyers. Give her the phone.
Brenda, so you gonna
Play with me. Give me the motherfucking
phone right there.
Put it in my motherfucking hand.
Here, man. So you gonna shoot me over there?
Yeah,
over
she
your
will.
sister hitting me in my face. Fuck like me. You sorry. I ain't even know y'all already planned it. Y'all already set it up. I already know. That's fine. But you
Clap
don't know
along.
what I can do. You don't know what I can do to your sister too. Your sister stabbed me. I ain't put no case on her. I should've. You the bitch. I'll be a bitch. But you want to. You ain't shoot that gun. You can't be scared. You ain't shoot that gun. Yeah, you ain't shoot that gun. You ain't shoot that gun. You ain't shoot that. Yeah, she right here. She got a gun on me. I'm just telling you that she pulled a gun on me, huh?
Of course she pulled a gun on you. It's Houston. I'm white and I was raised in Houston. I know that. It's like when some queer on Facebook one time, like a literal queer, I was making fun of trans people, said nothing of value was lost when they announced one suicide or something. The response from one of their blue-haired weirdos was, yeah, well, I'll laugh when your fiance in Winnipeg is found dead in a ditch. So I just wrote back, I don't know if you've ever been to Winnipeg, but being found dead in a ditch is just kind of the default there. That's what everyone expects. That's how they all expect their life is going to end in Winnipeg. So kind of a clunky threat there, pard. Free speech, ladies and gentlemen. How free is it? Who is it free for? What type of balls does Mike like to gargle?
To be where you want to be.
Well, can you tell her too that she can't cite us for speech is offensive because she threatened to cite us if we have offensive speech?
It depends on what you're saying and who's offended.
So if I say homosexuality is a sin,
so free speech does not include the
no threats.
Hey, if you make fun of somebody, if you call them certain words and they feel offended by that, unfortunately, that is the part of the.
So if I call somebody, and I'm just saying this for clarification, if I say you're a faggot and they get offended, you're going to cite me.
That is a Class C ticket, unfortunately.
So apparently in Fort Worth, if you call someone the F slur, they can ticket you. According to this police officer. He doesn't seem to be happy about that, to his credit.
I'm not the one that makes the rules, but that's the way they tell.
I just wanted to get that on video for my.
I'm just trying to say it's very vague on what it is.
I believe in you, Arnold Nicotina. I want you to know that if nobody else believes in you, I believe in you.
Yes, it is.
I can't do much about it other than my job. Right?
And we understand that. We know you got this. You got to do what you're. I get that whole.
He's just doing his job, friends. And finally, in just doing their jobs, they caught the Beetlejuice Ninja. I saved this one for last because it was most important. Yes, the Beetlejuice Ninja. He had a date with the boys. Wow! Friday. The boys! Damn! Beetlejuice Ninja wasn't ready. Beetlejuice Ninjutsu versus a lesbian who played football with her older brothers. Damn, that lesbian almost said the D word. Took that motherfucker down. Damn, lick him up, Lisa. That was a good kick. I mean, I can't lie. The form on the kick was there. I mean, his head was down too low. He shouldn't have. But still, it wasn't gonna land. Just so you know, kicks to the head never fucking land. I've seen that shit in UFC from time to time, but you ain't a trained UFC fighter. Damn! And they certainly weren't doing spinning back kicks. Damn! Yeah, that'd have been funny as hell if he just knocked that lesbian out, But wouldn't that kind of like be like a dog catching a car? What would you do had it landed and that bitch was just laid out in the sand? Oh no. Oh shit. Like the panic would wash over him like a bucket of cold water. Not only did you just spin kick a cop and knock him out, you spin kicked a lady cop. Oh, they're going to be looking for you.
He's good. Stop. Give me your hand.
Oh, you're a trained UFC fighter? Well, so is this guy. Maybe we should set up a match with him. Well, then you should be the first one out here telling people, yeah, kicks to the head do not work. It's not something you should be very confident in your position if you attempt this. I've seen it happen. It is not always a great idea. I've also seen it go very wrong.
Behind your back.
I did kick a guy named Frank in the face once, but I was 19 and he had like his hands out and like to all the way to the side, like leaning forward and shit. I was coming out of the delivery door of a pizza place and just kicked him in the fucking face and shut the door. That shit was fucking funny.
Go. Got it. No. Too late. Crazy.
That's a bitch move, AP. Yeah. That's why I do this for a living.
What's wrong with you?
I'm a bitch. You don't see me out there being a fucking fireman, do you?
We need transport. Hey!
This looks like Galveston. It does. It could be like Bolivar, though.
You better act right, you hear me?
Or anywhere on the Gulf Coast, really.
You're trying to assault an officer.
I can't see their shields.
I don't care about some stuff.
What the fuck? Dusty, are you still here? Is this your old stepbrother? Because thinking about that, everything about this makes sense. This is some shit Charlie would attempt. It looks suspiciously similar to him. This looks like a local beach. And I'm pretty sure he owns those shorts. Could all be coincidence.
Everyone speak still.
There's Dusty in the chat. He's like, yeah. Is that really him? Did we just dox? Oh no, he said he's talking about when you were behind me at Greek Tony's when that happened. But I'm talking about this motherfucker looks a lot like you, bro. He's like Charlie before he grew his hair out.
$30,000 car. I reported it to the police 3 days ago. They have done nothing. I found the man that stole it.
Damn, calm down, Kakarot. You'll be fine. You got to use that Goku get him attitude. Jesus Christ. That's just a night of people that look like I know them. First it was Nick earlier, and then this fucking guy. Oh, man. Every fucking goofy dude who would fight a cop just that I know is coming up in these videos. Let us protest, though, and observe our First Amendment right. No, I know it's not really him. I wouldn't have mentioned it except you were in the chat, and I'm like, dude, that motherfucker looks and acts a lot like your fucking stepbro. I still talk to him. I'm still friends with him. I'd tell him that to his face and be like, is this you? I'll send the video later. Pro-choice, damn it.
I wish you would stop saying pro-abortion. I am pro-choice.
You're pro-legal abortion.
No, stop rephrasing it so that you seem more legally and morally in the right.
If abortion is so great, why do you have a hard time admitting you support it?
Because you are using a moral fallacy where you are specifically making me seem more antagonistic.
No, she's being honest. When someone says they're pro-choice, they're pro the choice to have an abortion, not the choice for free toppings at the salad bar.
No, I'm.
Yes, you are.
If abortion is antagonistic, then maybe you shouldn't be supporting.
No, abortion is not antagonistic. Stop rephrasing my words so you seem correct.
Okay.
Is it? Stop saying stupid shit. Stop saying things that contradict itself.
I am specifically saying I am pro-choice. I am up for the decision of a woman to choose. I am not saying she needs to get an abortion. The term pro-abortion specifically infers that it is someone who is saying that you should get an abortion.
No, it just pro-abortion means you're for abortion being legal. Just like anti-abortion would be your anti-abortion being legal. It could also be inferred you're just against it in general because you don't want it being legal, but...
As you are saying, pro-life is specifically saying that somebody who should specifically
No, I'm
choose.
anti-abortion. I'll blatantly... I'm anti-abortion. You are pro-legal abortion. I am anti-legal abortion.
Yes,
establish that.
Anti-abortion specifically...
They demand to control the language that you use. Because if they can manipulate that language, it's easier to manipulate a bullshit argument. Remember, friends, that's what lawyers' jobs are. To win arguments while simultaneously being completely full of shit. That's what this person is engaged in. And that's what academia is engaged in when it comes to many of these issues.
Limits to what you are specifically saying. Pro-life also does the same thing. You specifically limiting me to pro-abortion, saying pro-abortion.
You might not.
It's always the ones that will never get pregnant because they're too fat and ugly that are the most outspoken about abortion. Isn't that weird?
Just be pro-abortion. You might also support other choices, but you're still pro-legal abortion.
Then why are you limiting me to that one aspect of my
Because I
ideology
think it's
and not using a
important
simpler
that
term
you admit what you
encompasses
support.
everything?
I think because we disguise the word abortion behind the word choice to cover up what abortion is, and that's the deliberate killing of innocent children.
I agree. But maybe some of those kids are going to grow up to be smug fucks. I'll tell you what. What's the current trans rate? 3%? You can kill 3% of the babies. You can kill as many babies as there are trans people, and hopefully those two circles will overlap into a very interesting Venn diagram. Protest and activism. I just labeled this video fucking wow. I don't remember what it was, but it made me just go fucking wow. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Wait, it's better when she turns around. I remember it now. No one was bothering you. It just came out. I am a victim. No, you're really not. You're in a whole crowd of people that hate Israel and nobody's doing shit to you. You're like that black girl in the bus full of Patriot Front people. I know it probably feels real scary for you, but you put yourself here very specifically just to take a photo. You're also a psychopath. They probably pulled her ass out last week. That's what the black girl did. Yeah, I get it. You're a Jew. We're accusing you of bullying and anti-Semitism. None of which we were able to actually catch on camera when we came out here, and with a shirt that said Jew, with the most Yenta-looking student we had, and she went completely unmolested. This is what I mean when I'm like, you don't know what you're filming. You're so filled with self-righteousness, you don't realize your camera is your worst fucking enemy.
Don't Mickey Miller always leave somebody alive to tell the tale?
We are your camera.
You weirdo.
I am not afraid.
It doesn't look like you have any reason to be. You're not in the West Bank, bitch. You're in New York. You're not the only Jew they've ever seen in New York. 2 Jewish people were killed. There's like 1 million of you there. How many Christians were killed yesterday? Get over it. Shit like this, regular day-to-day normal Jewish people hate this shit. Swear to God, there is a large contingent of Jews that just hate this fucking shit. They're like, this is why people want to fucking kill us. This is why every 100 or 150 years they always try to fucking exterminate us or kick us out of a country. Because of you. And it's true. That's why they need Sting Costanza. That's no one's gonna get. Sorry, that was an inside joke. No one's gonna get that. It shouldn't even hit the laugh button. We need Jerry the Nature Boy. Sorry, it was a good meme earlier. We were sharing in our little group. Friends, women are mad, and I don't care. Also.
Suck my dick, lick my sack, eat my dookie. I
Gunner
jizz
Pablo!
everywhere, including on your bed and inside that new girl whom I thought was Maria.
I have you now. Take that, you little motherfucker. That had to be the real Gunner Pablo this time. I'm gonna catch that son of a bitch. Tonight, in Women's Rage. First, female supremacy.
Hi, a man is just the defect genetic offspring of the woman. The woman has 2 X chromosomes, and the man has an X and Y chromosome.
You transphobic little bitch. I mean, she is a super feminist, so she might be a TERF. So good for you for that.
Chromosomes are the body's operating manual.
Uh-huh.
The X comes before the Y, and the Y chromosome is a genetic.
It's not really a matter of the X chromosome comes before the Y chromosome. We list them in alphabetical order because it's easier. There's not a line. They just are there.
Defect of the X chromosome. The X chromosome is huge because it contains 800 to 900 genes involved in brain development, immune function, hormone regulation, metabolism, blood clotting.
Yeah, just like dirt has a whole lot of nutrients, but until it receives the seed of life, it is nothing.
Vision and general cell maintenance. The Y chromosome is very small. It carries only 50 to 70 genes, most of which are focused on male sex determination.
Yeah, that would be its job. Yes.
Sperm production and testes development.
Yes, because that's what a man is.
Biologically, the presence of 2 X chromosome gives women measurable advantages in resilience and survival.
So why do you just die alone in the cold in the wilderness without men to do all the work? Why can't you build a shelter?
Men rely heavily on the X chromosome for most essential functions, and the mother always gives the X chromosomes because eggs only carry X. So to my understanding, women came before men.
Unless you count the man that got that woman pregnant. Some real chicken or the egg shit that's going on in your head right now. But that's okay. You're going to have to do mental gymnastics to figure out some way that women are superior to men. We're awesome. What else can you say? Next in Women's Rage. This one is so close to getting it, it's unreal. But she never will, and that's sad. She's hit the glass ceiling of understanding right here in this video.
JD Vance is in Wisconsin. What is that? Hold on. So I made this. It's gonna be my new protesting board. I'm gonna have 2, but anyways, he's in Wisconsin and I'm stuck in a rural ass town because I have $2 to my name. My mom won't let me use her card to get a job, and as Buddha, hey Buddha, and I don't know why God has me here. I don't know. I mean, originally I was just gonna come here because my wheel of my luggage fell off. I was literally homeless, lugging my luggage around and still protesting. But then the luggage wheel fell off, so I had to come back to the state, to Wisconsin, because I didn't want to give up any more of my shit, because I literally have given up so much of my fucking shit. It's about damn time that I receive reciprocation.
Uh-huh. So you're saying they're putting you to work at your own expense for free? You're getting nothing out of it? What if I told you the politics were also a lie?
Reciprocity of what I've given, but I haven't even...
What if I told you you're working for a private organization for free called the DNC? A private organization that is using you as free labor because you're a sucker.
I can't even fucking get a friend to fucking help me out. I can't even get a friend to help me out. I don't even have friends, bitch. Bitch, I don't even have friends. It's literally just me and my mom. It's fine. And I'm not even close. I can't even talk to my mom about my protesting. I can't even talk to my mom about politics. I'm literally just here until I fucking figure out what the hell I need to do. Actually, I'm really just here until my mom can afford to give me money to go to fucking a different place, because I'm not staying in a state where I can't rely on...
I'm just here until my mom can afford to give me money to go somewhere else. Yeah, you're definitely a lefty. The right wing has its own brand of pieces of shit. Don't get me wrong. But the crowd that thinks there's absolutely nothing wrong with just being like, I'm going to live here until my parents buy my way out. That's you.
Literally anybody that I grew up with. Not one person. Not one fucking person. And it's crazy to me, because while I'm out there protesting, I don't even have an emergency contact. So, I mean, like, part of me is like, damn, I wish I could be in Milwaukee protesting against JD Vance's visit, but unfortunately, with the $2 to my motherfucking name, I can't... Bitch, the most exciting thing to do around here is going to Dollar General, and we know that that's on the boycott list, and I'm sad because I can't boycott Dollar General right now, because that's the only place that I have. That's the only place I have, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, no. That would be inconvenient, wouldn't it? I doubt the Dollar General's the only place you have. It's just convenient, and you're a spoiled little white bitch. But you want to feel real virtuous.
But, well, I guess there's a lake. There is a lake. I guess there is a pretty... Like, anyways, thanks for letting me rant. Fuck JD Vance. Fuck the Republican Party. Fuck you, child rapist supporting motherfuckers.
Hey, not really sure what that had to do anything, but yeah, I hate child rapists too. Okay. Women's rage. This might be our justified women's rage.
I want someone to explain to me how
Nope. I'm sorry, looking at you.
it is legal. I want to explain to me how it is legal in the state of Pennsylvania. I have an ex-husband. We have a custody and a child support agreement. He willingly pays me every month.
Okay.
I have no problem trusting him. He will give me the money. The
Okay.
state of Pennsylvania forces us to use a third-party app, which charges him $30 in fees a month. And every time there's a fucking holiday, like today, he has the bank receipt. He sent it to me. His bank was charged on the 1st. It is now the 7th. And because of the city and the third-party apps and everywhere else,
Yep. My ex-wife had to get used to that too. Eat shit.
his money that's been taken out of his account isn't in my account.
That's right. It takes about 8 business days.
So all of my payments are getting bounced.
And that's why I paid it on the 1st every month. I could have paid the money on the 22nd. Fuck you. Don't take me to court for shit.
Hundreds of dollars of fees are racked up on my account because the $500 that was supposed to be there no later
Whatever
than
man had sex with you deserves the inconvenience. Okay? Let's just stop you right there.
the 3rd. He's now not there, even on the 7th. And there's nothing to do. I can't call on my automated payments. I live on Social Security. I just have to sit here and wait day after
You live on Social Security. You're getting child support. And you also live on what? You can't get, it's like a job is beyond you?
day as hundreds of dollars of fees are attached to my account that I
That's why you don't want to get no disabled bitch
can
pregnant.
do nothing about. My mortgage payment gets
Why are you disabled? You seem like you can walk around just fine. Is it the crazy?
returned, and I
Please don't show us your boobs.
live on social. There's
Okay, she had a bra on. We're good. It was a bad pause time. Sorry.
no extra. I can't ever make this up. The city doesn't ever have to pay. The third-party people never have to make anybody whole. It is me,
A couple of tennis balls and socks she had there.
the disabled mom with no money or help who
It's
has
a mentally disabled bitch.
to pay. Not even the shitty rich husband. It doesn't hurt him.
I'm sorry. I don't feel sorry for crazy people, and typically I don't feel sorry for single mothers. So you're barking up the wrong tree. You're like both of those. And now, finally, in women's rage, Target turndown.
I just got rejected from Target.
Oh no!
Really? Are you kidding me right now?
You don't think maybe it was the multiple piercings in your face and nose and ears and your uncoverable tattoo choices?
I can't work at Target. All I want to do is stock shelves for $15 an hour.
Well, I'm sorry. You made some life choices that make it to where you can't work here. When everyone said you're not going to be able to get a job, you told them they were stupid and to go fuck themselves. You want our pity now?
That's the bare minimum, and you won't hire me. I have ADHD. I have
Of course you do, sweetie. There's always got an excuse. I can't do it because I'm crazy. I'm some kind of thing, so I shouldn't have to. Okay, Sam, tell us more about your PMDD.
tier organizational skills, and I'm timely for everything. All I need is a job to get me out of debt, and Target won't hire me. What does that say about our job market right now?
It says we're fucking back, baby. We're gonna make you fucking tattooed bitches homeless again. Hell yeah. When you make bad choices like tattooing your neck, I don't want you having a job. Go work at a head shop or something, or a bartender. Be a bartender.
If I wasn't making content for brands on the SideShift app right now, I would have no money.
Oh, I feel like you're about to like drop the side shift ad like an ad. We don't care. I don't want to make any of the same choices you've made, including use the same apps you do. So go fuck yourself. Okay?
What would we do, baby, without us?
Friends, neighbors, and other assorted N-words. Every once in a while, I need your help. Your help to keep Late Night on the air. After all, we are the greatest live animated clip show that you can catch for free on social media, but it doesn't always have to be free. Hi, I'm Adonis Paul, your entertainment director, and I have something to speak with you with that's very important. If you have $5 or $10 laying around, nothing you'll miss, nothing you'll regret tomorrow. Like if I said, hey, you going to the store? Hey man, can you grab me a couple of 20 ounces of Coke? That'd be like what, $6, $7? You would do it. You wouldn't even think about it. Who gives a fuck? So why not do that here? Help keep Late Night on the air. There won't be any regrets for $5 or $10. You won't even miss it tomorrow. But it will help keep this show going another night. I want to say thank you in advance for that. As we get into love, and I explained to this woman why we can't be chivalrous to you bitches anymore.
I low-key feel like I'm gonna get attacked by incels for saying this.
I'm not an incel. I'm a vincel? Volcel?
But
like I could cheat, but I just choose not to.
men have stopped even like pretending to be like chivalrous or like gentlemanly. I was at Tractor Supply right now getting dog food.
It's a good place to get dog food.
And I get the 45-pound bag, right? So I'm standing in line.
Probably a 40-pound bag, but whatever.
There's a dad and his kids that are at the check stand, and then there's a guy my age that's like directly in front of me. And I'm have this bag of dog food on my hip like I'm carrying like a 6-year-old child. I don't know.
Okay.
45 pounds, right?
The size of a 4th grade boy.
It's unwieldy. And the dad and his kids are kind of taking a long time, which, like, whatever, not a big deal. The kid in front of me has one thing. He's buying a pool floaty, one thing.
Okay.
And I don't know, if I was a guy buying one thing and I saw a woman, like, with a giant bag of dog food, I'd be like, here, go in front of me.
No. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. Have you ever seen the movie What Women Want with Mel Gibson in it? That man met like 100 women, and he almost went insane hearing what was going through their fucking heads. All the crazy, hypocritical, conflicting shit that go through each different woman's head as it relates to men and feeling threatened by men. What men are creepy? What men are offending me by asking if I need help? We're all that guy now because of social media. And yes, I'll admit that many of these women are people we'd agree are fucking stupid. But that doesn't flush the 10,000 women I've heard criticize men for just offering help out of my brain. Now we don't help you. It's not your fault. Maybe you think all those women are stupid and need to shut the fuck up. But feminism decided this for you. You wanted to be strong, independent feminists and never shut the fuck up. And you wanted to tell men what they could and couldn't do. But none of you had a standard rule set. All of your rules conflicted. So we've now blue screened, and you can carry your own fucking dog food. If you couldn't carry it, you probably shouldn't be buying it by yourself. Or you should have it in a cart, like a fucking doctor. Every man here has been to Tractor Supply, ma'am. We know they have carts.
He didn't. So he gets rung up, and the cashier, she's like an older lady. She goes, oh, I'm sorry, I wish you could put that down. And I'm like, yeah. And he looks
She can. She just needs to get one of those shopping carts like everybody else.
back. He goes, sorry. No, you're not.
No, he's not. And he's not going to help you. And that may not be your fault, but it is your sister's fault. Maybe you should have spoken up when all those feminists were running their mouths. Friends, nobody likes the fat friend. But especially when the fat friend is just some random bitch walking down the street. And you end up getting pressed by a feminist. That being said, I don't think the other women want anything to do with this Punjib.
You're weird for coming up on 2 women who are alone by themselves at what, 3 o'clock in the fucking morning in Vegas? You can leave.
Ma'am. 80% of the time, there are 2 women that look like this sitting by themselves in Vegas at 3 a.m. on the street. They're for sale!
Where do you are? No one wants to talk to you. Oh, you can try to ignore me all you want.
No, I'm not ignoring you.
Oh, are you? Hi, can you have him leave? Can you help?
No. Why are you asking me? I'm an evil man and you're a feminist. Thought you hated us. Get some bitches to help you.
He's being a weirdo.
I'm talking to her.
Cops or better yet, I can call my crazy ass fucking dad.
Is your crazy ass fucking dad out here on the strip right now? Because otherwise, I don't think he's gonna catch me.
You want me to call him? 'Cause I can help with that.
Yeah, I mean, I'll put him in jail, you in jail, whoever. I don't give a fuck.
Did you text her? Do you know her? Like,
they're like, we don't know this bitch. She's crazy. I mean, we didn't want to talk to you. You scare us, but at the same time, she is crazy.
I'm talking to her. Like, if you want me to leave, I'll leave. Because I'm talking to you.
I think you should leave.
No, daughters will always try to get their dads killed. It's happened to me. No. It's framed as, please go kill this person who's upset me, but they don't think of it like that. But they are devaluing the life. They didn't call their mother to go and fucking beat somebody up.
Just tell me, if you want me to leave, I'll leave. I don't want to ignore you. I'm going to feel like an ass if I just walk by and I don't introduce myself.
It's really my own fault for telling my daughter, if blank happens to you, you tell me and I will kill them. Her whole life. One day it'll happen and I will have to go do something or lose all the respect of my child. So if I just disappear, somebody hit my kid and I'm in prison.
My name's Christian. What's your name?
I would like to call the cops and just be a bitch about it, to be honest, in my heart of hearts, but I made a promise.
Christian, nice to meet you. I'm assuming you girls are not locals. You have to be visiting here. I don't get local vibes.
Yeah, we're not locals.
Yeah, I knew it. Well, I'm both. I'm visiting and I'm living here at the same time. I moved
Okay, sir, these are prostitutes.
out here 2 weeks ago, but I don't think I'm going to stay here much longer.
You don't like it?
I used to live here 5 years ago, but I needed the beach because I'm a beach guy.
Oh, she's people pleasing. She's responding. She doesn't hate him.
From San Diego. You know San Diego?
Yeah, I know it's not here, so you're not a local.
Yeah, San Diego is like the best. I mean, in my opinion, it's one of the best cities in the world.
Because you're Mexican.
So I'm just so used to like perfect weather like every day, and this is
okay. They're not looking at you. They're looking at the ground while you're talking. They're ready for you to walk the fuck away now. Okay. The girl's trying to be polite, so you don't like hit her or something. I don't know what she's afraid of, but it's very obvious they're kind of uncomfortable.
fucking horrible weather. That's why I didn't bring my pets. I have like 5. Really? And I don't want them to suffer. 5 pets. I don't like keeping them indoors. Mm-hmm. I like keeping them outdoors, and I know they're gonna suffer out.
Take the fucking hint.
Outdoors, so.
Your cat or dog?
She's tarded for keeping this up.
Oh, 100%. Dog.
Oh,
I
cat people.
Well, don't get offended, but I feel like they don't have a personality. They're just cute.
Not true.
You heard this fucking guy just said, Mersh?
They're
Our cats are bitches, for real.
either they.
That got him talking. That was actually a smart move. That got him talking, though.
You're a bitch.
I'll remember that. Next time, if I'm ever single again, I'm just going to walk into a bar and be like, I hate cats.
Or they don't have a personality.
I'm sorry, boy. I don't mean that. Come here.
Like, they're just cute. Like, that.
Good boy.
That's the thing, being cute. And they're just there like a plant. It's like if you get a plant that, like, walks around. Yeah. And, yeah, well, maybe because it goes with my personality. Like, I like being all over the place, like, moving around and stuff.
Yeah, he negged their cats. It worked.
I'm assuming you girls are waiting for your Uber right now? I was gonna meet
her friend. I can tell, like, this one bitch is a little bit interested. Her fucking friend wants nothing to do with this shit. Of course, she's getting rejected. He's going for the blonde.
I'm assuming you girls are waiting for your Uber right now? I was gonna meet one of my friends right now. What do you think if I get your number and then before you leave, I don't know when, probably soon, we'll probably hang out.
She's in town and single. He might get that text tonight. I've seen it happen in Vegas. Where, like, motherfuckers that should never get that text, because girl's in town, she's single, she's by herself, she's in Vegas, she's got that, she's not going to choose not to fuck. So maybe he did get in there.
Are you going to leave Vegas? Oh, hi.
No, you can't. Did I call you over here?
No, so you can leave. Thank you.
Damn, am I bothering you?
You can leave. Thank you.
Am I bothering you?
You can leave. Thank you.
I'm Christian. I'm being super
really
nice.
Cool. I don't care. Leave.
What? I mean, he is a bit of a douchebag, but what is he really doing that's so bad here? I mean, yeah. Part of me is like, leave them alone, but the other part of me is like, you're in Vegas. Everyone's trying to hook up. It's like being in a club and asking someone not to try, or like being in a bar and being like, don't try to hook up with women in a bar. Well, okay, this is the appropriate place for it, though. I didn't go bother this bitch at the library, you know. Anyway, let's see what we got here. Woo! Cupertino came in for 10. Thank you. And he says, I know I'll miss this 10 tomorrow, but I wasn't going to feed the kids anyway. Yeah, fuck them. Little Jimmy, you're the fault, Mom. It's your fault Mom and Dad are poor. I would have spent it on fentanyl-laced street drugs. Thanks, AP, for saving my life. I'm a man of the people. Man of the people. Finger guns. Boom. Saved your life. You earned a lesson from G.I. Joe.
All right, guys, remember to go easy on Jimmy. He has special needs.
The 80s are boring.
Want to do some drugs?
Oh, shit, I thought you'd never ask. So we'll just try anything random here in the medicine cabinet.
Drop it, cracker.
A black guy. That's right. Not all drugs are the same. When you want drugs, you need to come to a real drug dealer like me. Yeah, but we don't have real drug dealer money. Shit, I bet your mama got some money. Check her purse, under her mattress, sock drawers, all that shit.
I can steal Mom's wedding ring from her first husband.
So why are you in our bathroom window? I like watching people poop. I get my money. I mean, to be honest, who doesn't like watching people poop? But more importantly, I just wanted Cupertino to get that message out there to make sure that you get your fentanyl from a proper black guy. So you know it's good. They got the good shit. I don't think so for 5 says they have a vaccine for fentanyl now. Yeah, I got one for him too. It's a high velocity intracranial lead injection. And cures it every time. I'm sorry, I've been hurt by drug addicts who I loved very much and then died of their addiction, and I hold resentments against all of their people for that. Speaking of people taking a shit, though, I had this guy taking a shit, but I can't find the video now. But I really want to watch it, so I'm going to take the time to look for it here. We did skip a few segments. Where was Third World America? That's probably where I would put a man. No, it was Retail Man. No, it's fast food. That's right, I remember now. Yeah, man. This guy took a shit outside Arby's, but because it was an Arby's, nobody could really tell the difference.
Fuck waves and rails. Fuck hangovers. I had to use the bathroom.
It's just weird how far gone this guy is to think that's an excuse. To take a shit right outside the front of the Arby's. I mean, again, Arby's might be the only place people aren't bothered by the smell.
Don't give a shit. Go to fucking Walmart.
You go shit in front of the Walmart. You selling Walmart out?
I couldn't make it.
Well, I mean, you gotta go. You gotta go.
I don't care. You can't poop there.
He got him a meme pile of Dookie down here too. He's got him an emoji.
Gotta use the bathroom here. You can't play something.
So you didn't let him go to the potty inside, so he took a shit outside, and he's telling you he had no other choice.
I tried to buy something. He said, no, you gotta go. You need to get out of here. You fucking idiot. Oh.
She kicked. Ah, goddamn it!
You kicked me, motherfuckers. Get the fuck.
I was making sure there wasn't no ding dong. It was close. You kicked me, motherfucker.
Oh. Oh.
He dropped the doo-doo rag. Ew. Dookie. Next. In fast food, because I know you're hungry now. You got you an appetite now. You need to ban this bitch from everything. No more food for her ever. Make it like county jail. I'm the biggest motherfucker in here, and I say this bitch don't get no food.
Have a sense of humor. You're working with food. They got delicious
Okay, first of all, a sense of humor and working with food have nothing to do with one another.
fruit, though. I can have fruit for breakfast. Let me find out about these eggs. See, I don't like liquid eggs. I like the ones that are real, the ones that are cracked from a shell. That way I know they're real. Oh, they have real eggs? Okay, great. Because everywhere else they got the liquid stuff, and I don't eat that. They got a lot of damn ham and bacon back here, too. I don't think I want nothing touching my eggs that's affiliated with pork. So let me watch and see how they do this back here. Okay.
Oh, you're a Muslim. Assalamu alaikum.
All right. All right, what's she doing over here, lady?
We're going to find out what she's doing over here in just a minute. Because we have a couple of announcements to make. Sorry, I had to stop the video. It wasn't that great. She was just going to complain, but first.
Incel equals women always tacitly acknowledge that their sole leverage are their holes.
Yeah, like that, or when they immediately, like, their answer to everything is, you can't get no pussy. You could never, that's right, you could never fuck my pussy, incel. Well, they don't want to. That's what makes them incels.
To be fair, overdraft fees should be illegal.
I don't know if overdraft fees should be illegal. I believe that charging somebody $6 to cash a check written off your bank at your bank because they're not a bank customer, that should be illegal. I'm not sure about overdraft fees. I mean, technically, you did take their money. They should be able to get some kind of get back for that. I don't know. I'm sure they wouldn't be hurting for it.
You don't have your mom that you bum money from as an emergency contact?
No, my mother doesn't have any money to give me, and she does, but she knows I don't. She knows I'm not like in destitute, so she won't give it. I mean, my mother had. Yeah, I mean, I guess if I needed it, she'd come through, but it's been decades since that's happened, and I think she's gotten used to me not asking her for money. I did have to get money from her recently because she's putting in half on my daughter's car, but it's a gift from both of us. It's not like I'm scamming her for it. Thanks, Banku. Appreciate that. But then, ladies and gentlemen, Autistic Internet Slap Fights came in for $139.99 Canadian. I'm assuming that's 100 American. I'm not sure. On the day I got my Canadian marriage license in the mail, by the way. I am now officially married in Canada, and I have the documentation to prove it. That's right. And he dropped $100, meeting our goal. No problem. Thank you very much. And bringing you culture.
White people.
Autistic Internet Slap Fights. I appreciate that more than you can know. My gratitude is unending. So much so that I've given you the finger guns. Thank you so much. Keeping late night on the air for everybody else who was cheap tonight.
Oh no, a black female Muslim, the most annoying of all females. Make her marry a devout Middle Eastern Muslim. One or both problems will be solved.
Ha! Yeah. I assume you mean that he's going to beat her and shut her up or kill her. Well, let's find out how this ends, Bane. And thanks again, Autistic Internet Slap Fights. Wait! We have to pause again. Because Hey Would You Blow Me came in for another 100 American, $139.99 Canadian. I assume that's what it is. I'm sorry, I know for everyone else watching that it's an inconvenience. Please, thank you for your patience, but I know what Hey Would You Blow Me wants. And in addition to getting blown by a Wunica,
Mr. Adonis, stop! I'm very happy. Mr. Adonis, please! Oh no!
thank you very much. I love it when he does that because I get to say this. Hey, would you blow me, everybody? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hey, would you blow me? Appreciate that. Now, as long as we don't have another quick rally, which I'd be happy if we did.
It's the cracked eggs. I don't see one egg cracked. She says they have real eggs. I want to see a cracked egg shell. I want to see them crack the egg in that frying pan. I want to see a cracked egg.
Bitch, who do you think you are? Just make your way to another part of the buffet.
Hi, sweetheart. Do you have real eggs, like cracked eggs? Are you kidding me? That woman just told me you had real eggs back here.
Well, she doesn't work here, bitch.
Why would she lie to me?
I don't know. I don't know her.
I came all the way in here to make sure you had real eggs, because everybody else got fake eggs in this building.
Well, what made you think I would have real ones?
Why is the liquid eggs more popular than real eggs? What's up with that?
Because we're on a fucking cruise ship, you stupid bitch. We squirt the eggs out of a little dispenser here. All right? Calm down. Yeah, maybe we didn't. Maybe you're not getting real eggs with your complimentary buffet every morning.
It's faster and more convenient, right? But where's it coming from? Is it real eggs? I don't want bubble gum if I eat that. I don't know. Yo no sé, mommy. I'll be back. Let me think about it. Hell no. What the hell? America.
That didn't take her very long to think about. Let me think about it. Hell no. That's okay. No fake eggs for the black Muslim. Hey, my mom was a black Jew. All right, don't make fun of her. She was raised by black Hebrew Israelites. People are allowed to have their own silly, stupid religions. KMW for 5 says, does Pablo get a pass? He says his great-grandfather was white. Well, no. Pablo does not get a pass, and he's lying. If he told you that, he is lying his ass off. Pablo, did you say that? Pablo, no say that! Oh, like I'm going to believe you. Out here trying to fake jacks on the Caucasus Mountains, motherfucker. Don't do that shit. Appreciate your own culture. Tonight in Neighbors. This guy was just out here bothering Sandwich while he was minding his own business listening to music.
Fuck that. I'm trying to see what he's talking about.
You don't want to do that. When the police get there and hear that Johnny Rebel, their heads might start nodding, and then you're going to be even more afraid to live there.
Fuck that. I'm trying to see what he's talking about.
Hell yeah. Let's see what he's talking about.
Hey, what's this song called, man?
Is it the Cajun Ku Klux Klan? I don't think so. That started with drums. something about the Klan.
You niggers listen now, I'm gonna tell you how to keep from getting tortured when the Klan is on the prowl. Stay at home at night and lock your doors up tight. Don't go outside or else you'll find those crosses are burning bright. Now I know you won't believe me, so I'm gonna tell you why. The Cajun Ku Klux Klan is gonna get you by and by. I'm warning you that when I'm through, you're gonna change your tune. This story's about a nigger, his name was Levi Coon.
Oh no.
He walked into a cafe, he thought he'd get a bite. He thought that they would serve him since they passed the civil rights. The waitress told him no, and that he'd better go. He said, no ma'am, my Uncle Sam say I don't have to go. So he sat there in that cafe, being stubborn as a mule. No matter what she said, he wouldn't get up off that stool. He sat there like a jackass, said I'm gonna demonstrate. I came in here to eat, and I ain't leaving till I've ate. The waitress had enough. She said, I'll call your bluff. She said, if we can't treat you right, we'll have to treat you rough. The phone was in her hands. She gave him one more chance. He wouldn't go, and so she called the Cajun Ku Klux Klan. When he saw them Cajuns coming, Levi knew it was too late. His eyes popped out his head, and his kinky hair got straight. He said, oh, lousy white folks, I didn't mean a thing. Why did I have to listen to that demonstrator king?
I don't think it was the same song.
Motherfucker got his fucking shorts up to his fucking belly button and shit.
Yeah, he's an old man.
Fucking weird ass. Racist ass.
Yeah. You have an old white man as a neighbor, and I'm pretty sure you have aggravated him one way or another for him to start jamming that. Old people don't like loud music. They do that shit to make a point. I'm sorry about that, sir. I'm sorry you had to listen to the entirety of the song, The Cajun Ku Klux Klan, or at least most of it, but it's been years since I'd heard it, and I just want to make super duper sure that it wasn't the song he was playing. Because that song is racist, and we disavow that shit. Speaking of racists.
Nicole.
Yeah, go
No.
Go ahead and record it too.
Está siendo un pinche racista.
You realize you
Okay,
call the law, go
so
ahead.
we call
You
you
go
the
to jail
police.
anyway because y'all not illegal here.
Bro, I have papers. You want me to show you?
Yeah, show me
I'm not gonna show you. You're not a fucking police.
Well, don't offer, speakeasy. Prove it. Prove that I owe child support. All right, I have the papers right here. No, you can't show that. You'll dox me. You'll dox my kids. I don't ask for the proof, dumbass.
Call ICE right now.
You're the one that's gonna go. I guarantee
Yeah, that's fine. Are you alarmed? Are you a police?
How do you know?
Show me.
I don't have to show nothing.
That's exactly.
I'm a U.S. American.
I don't care. Me
Y'all be
too.
deported, not me.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Call the police. What do you want me to do? You want me to cry?
Cooler King says, in the word weirdo, is the word weirdo the new honky? Screaming it at white people seems to have the same effect on us. Well, it's because white people don't want to be called weird or creepy. I don't know exactly why that is. It just hurts. It hits like a punch. We don't want to be weird. We don't want to be creepy.
Oh, so I'm so fucking scared. You have kids.
So do you.
Okay, but you're talking shit. You're talking shit. You're talking
respect.
shit because I'm Mexican. I'm not even Mexican. That's
Really?
funny.
Really? You're not
Yeah,
Mexican?
bro. Because I'm talking
Mexican.
because
Just
I'm
guato.
talking Spanish. It doesn't mean I'm Mexican.
That's
You
right.
look Spanish. You short.
And
like
look
Mexican.
at you. Where's your teeth?
Well, Mexicans are short people. Not all of them. Just the southern Mexicans. Just them like, what do they call them? Wallacas?
You don't have any teeth because you're doing drugs.
No.
They're mixed with like them Central and South American motherfuckers. And like Mexicans were like Spanish and Indians. So they got taller.
You know why my teeth are gone?
Yeah,
I
because
beat
you do.
I think. I don't really know. That's just off the top of my head explanation for why Southern Mexicans are so short. I don't know. Ask SMG or something.
Oh my god, I'm so scared. You're so fucking racist. You are 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 racist.
We are going.
Yes, you are.
Coming here, just it's a park, bro. We came down here to be away. You need a 15 miles.
Okay, so what's the problem?
We walked 15 miles. Straight right here. We asked you politely, can y'all please move away from us?
No.
Right here.
This is public park.
We moved away from
This is a public park. You understand that?
No, I don't.
Yeah, and you say you're illegal and speak English and you don't understand. I'm not even talking to you too, so shut the fuck up and go away.
I don't think anyone can understand what you're saying, ma'am. You're using English words, but in the wrong order.
You want to do something?
Chuck, you putting
call
some
the
on
police.
tonight? Are we dropping a link to your thing, or are you like doing the go fuck yourself thing?
Right now.
Ooh,
Do
Seinfeld.
it right now.
The funny part is when I'm still here and I deport
Oh, yeah.
your little
Bro,
fucking
that's
kids
why. That's why I called it.
Fuck you guys. I fucking love Seinfeld. You can call me a fucking Jew-loving son of a bitch all you want. Seinfeld is my comfort show. I can always watch Seinfeld. It's always good.
You're so fucking funny.
They're all bottle episodes. They're all episodic. You can always just pick one up and go, oh, I know this episode. It's always kind of funny.
You think I'm scared? That's why I'm here. I'm not gonna
You should hate him because he's Jewish. Well, I hate Jewish people that aren't funny.
listen to you. Bro, I'm
And
not.
Seth Rogen, Jewish, not funny. Piece of shit. See how easy that is? Doesn't add anything to my world. I'm totally allowed to hate him. Jerry Seinfeld? Motherfucker's giving me weeks of entertainment. Not just hours, days, weeks.
I'm not talking to you.
If Hitler came back today and was like, make me a list, he would be on Paul's list. Like Schindler's List of the saved ones, Paul's list. Seinfeld's on it. And so's Uncle Leo and Larry David. That's 3. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Closer is 4. Oh.
I don't give a fuck. It's a public park. Don't talk to me like that. I don't give a fuck who the fuck you are. I'm with my kids. So you fucking doing racist in front of your kids? You do, bro. She call me Hispanic. I'm fucking Hispanic because I don't have papers.
Autistic Internet slap fights for $100. American. Another 100. Thank you. Right here at the end of the show. Says Seinfeld's not a Zionist, so it's okay. Whoa, hold on. Hey, man, I appreciate the $100. I don't know if you said that in jest. You may have said that sarcastically. But Seinfeld is absolutely a Zionist. Jerry Seinfeld's only trouble in the world right now is he has publicly come out and said so many times that he does not give a fuck about Gaza or one fucking person in Gaza, and he is glad they are dead. I'm guessing you were being a little bit sarcastic with that. Or maybe you didn't know. But either way, like, I don't think everyone should care about God. If you don't care about something, you don't care about it. A lot of you are passionate about abortion. You know what I couldn't give a fuck less about? Abortion. Oh, don't worry. I still vote the right way. Because I don't give a fuck about it. It's not something I'm not going to change my vote because I don't care about something. Whatever you guys decide is fine with me. Jerry is just not passionate about the dead people in Gaza. He's just like, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I swear to God that happened. Swear to God that happened. He's gotten in, we've watched it on this show, he's gotten in a lot of trouble for it. That was for Jerry. That's for Jerry, you terrorist bastards. Thank you very much, Autistic Internet Slap Fights. And yeah, if you were being sarcastic, funny joke. Yeah, it's exactly. Yeah, he's never been accused of that before. But if you weren't being sarcastic, you should know he is very much on the side of Israel. But I can say this for him. Jerry has never, like, just come out and started talking about it. It always happens when he gets cornered by some reporter coming out of, like, a comedy thing. And they're like, what do you think about Israel? And Jerry's like, what? You don't even want to know how the show went? Like, his answer really was, yeah, I don't care. I just don't care. You got to imagine how in their pocket he is, though, man. Like, he is one of the favored status Jews of the world. Jerry Seinfeld could walk through a goddamn KKK meeting and probably be okay. They'd be like, there's that little fucking funny Jew. Look at you. Kind of like for a time, Dave Chappelle could have walked through a KKK meeting and been okay. They'd be like, you know what? We fucking hate y'all every night but Wednesday, man, for real. Charlie Murphy said somebody said that to him. How many cringe talks do I have? 4? Well, that's not enough for a proper cringe talk. We'll do it anyway. Cringe talk.
I was assigned male at birth.
I was assigned female at birth.
My pronouns are he, him.
My pronouns are he, him.
It's not okay to ask me what's in my pants.
It's not okay to ask me what's in my pants.
It is okay for me to not wear a shirt.
It's okay for me to not wear a shirt.
I'm human.
I'm human.
We are both men.
We are men. Men is what we are. Real men don't need to assure ourselves of it every day. Whatever you say, you fucking freak. Cringe talk.
If trans women are not real women, then why is it that my vagina having ass had to go get a prescription for a yeast infection?
Because a yeast infection is a urinary tract infection. It's not a vagina infection. Real woman expert on vaginas, you do know they pee from a different hole. Just like you. Or maybe you don't anymore. I don't know.
Common thing happens to 3 out of every 4 women.
When you get fucked by some dirty motherfucker with a yeast infection, yeah, or you start bumping clams with somebody with one, sure.
So,
back when you were a guy, you remember how you always had to take that after piss? That's your body's defense against things like that.
Guess that includes trans women. So, how's that for that basic biology?
Because you don't know basic biology and you still have a urinary tract. You just wouldn't have been so easily able to get a urinary tract infection when you had a dick. Because it closed off at the end. Big tube and shit between that and your bladder. But go ahead.
No?
Men can get a yeast infection. It would just, in that case, be like a bladder infection.
Because the biology tells me
it really doesn't have a place to like live and ferment. But your urethra can get itchy if you fuck a woman that has a yeast infection. It can happen. Yes.
Yeah, I am a real woman.
No, you're not. You just still have a piss tube. You've just exposed it to the world and started bumping clams with other women that have yeast infections. Cringe talk.
What's going on, y'all? We had a great day out on the water, man. What y'all got to say, brother?
Man, it was a blast, brother. Anytime. I want to do it more and more. Yep.
They just started a fishing page. Can y'all shout y'all fishing page out? What can they find, y'all?
Bottomland Boys with a Z. Fishing. That's right.
Y'all go get them a follow, man. We had a great day. I think we caught almost, I don't know how many fish. There's a lot of fish.
There's over 40.
Caught a lot of fish, and they helped me catch the most fish I ever caught out on the trip. And I really appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a blessed day,
Ain't
bro.
no problem, brother.
Yes, Lord.
Man, we're gonna do it again.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, sir. Yes, Lord.
Oh, shit. I was told this was supposed to always end in murder. Cringe talk. Influencers. Ohio. Two 11 a.m. here in fabulous Los Tejas, broadcasting live from Adonis Paul's Pleasure Palace Hotel, Casino Resort and Gun Range. I'm Adonis Paul, your entertainment director, and you've completed your Thursday Night Casual Thursday, late night for the 10th of July, 2026. It was a fun fucking show. And if you're on Rumble, the fun doesn't end here because I'm going to send you over to We Are the Show, who's going to take care of you as an audience from here on out. Make sure that you guys, if as ever late and irresponsibly late, you want to stay up, you're still going to get that entertainment. Chuck, do you want your link dropped, or are we just watching Seinfeld by ourselves? Because I'm down for that. If you do, just drop the link and everybody will know where we'll be. If not, everybody should just, fuck the fuck off. Until Saturday, when we come back with our next Late Night with Adonis Paul, another great episode I look forward to delivering to all of you fine people. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Adonis Paul, your entertainment director. It's been my pleasure and my privilege serving you this evening. And the only thing left to say now is, later!